Hello, hello, hello. This is I did it again. Sitting in the backstage, waiting for the show to start, and then I didn't join. All right, well I'm here. We'll get this right someday. It can't be all can't be perfect, all right? So I just can't get the show started without myself actually being in the frame. But I'm here. It is it is a Saturday. We got the show coming up. I think everybody will be joining me. I know it's a little bit earlier for some of you because, right? It is what is it? It is daylight saving time in the rest of the world, and we are behind. Right? We still haven't changed our clocks. Tonight, though, we will change our clocks, and then we'll be back to normal for a bit. Back to normal. So this might be an hour early for some of you guys, but the football starts in an hour, so we'll just stay here and watch it. But before that, we will chat, or at least I'll chat. See if anybody else joins us. And I think the lineups are out. So you know what I'll do? What I will do, make sure we have the lineup up is I'll put the lineup up. Why don't I do that to at least make sure we have that available to us? Let's see, how do we want to do this? Let's see. Boom. Cleaning up some of my messages here. But the lineup is up, and we'll get into that and chat about that and then some. We'll chat about where we are as a club. I'll create a tab here, and oops, that is not. Oh, I hate when it does that. It gives you the lineup, but then when you click on the lineup, of course, it is not the lineup. It is something else. Wish I could just bring this link over here. You know what? We'll do this. Why isn't it just let me? I just want to show this one screen. Let's get on. Let's see. Wish I could take this. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Yes, that will work. So we'll do that. I don't know who else has joined me. I thought there was somebody else who joined me. They're gone away. Like I said, it is an hour earlier for some of you guys than usual, and so you're probably either getting your day together. But I'm here, and we'll get into that and then some. But what we will do, what I will do, is I'll make sure the lineup is here so we can bring that up. Let's see. From your computer. No, I don't want to do that. How do I do this? I forget how to do this now. It's been a while. Oh, here we go. Boom. Here we go. Here we go. Boom, boom, boom. All right. Yes. All right. There we go. We'll bring that up in a little bit. We'll hide it for now. We'll just go back to this screen here. And we'll go to this screen here. And everybody can see that. But the championship is being played right now, and we'll go through some of those scores for you guys. You know, I should have the scores up on my screen here, but I don't. So we will bring it up here. Oh wait, is it FA Cup is this weekend as well? Oh yes, the FA Cup has started this weekend. Somebody was actually talking about watching a football match, but I didn't know the teams didn't look like names I was familiar with, and that's because they're from the lower leagues. Chelmsford beats Braintree Town 4-1. Braintree Town with a red card, but 4-1. So that was the first game played today. There are a lot of other teams playing today in FA Cup. Yeah, these are all of the lower league teams. I guess they have to play a little extra, but the Champions League, Champions League. The championship has also started. Leicester must they're not doing so good. Leicester is down 2-0 at home to Blackburn. Norwich is down 1-0 to Hull. And West Brom and Sheffield Wednesday are sitting at a 0-0 draw. These games are late into the game, and we're about 10 minutes left to go in each of them. Yeah, Leicester falling back did not, going back did not help them. And joining us and leaving us at the same time, Anthony Herbert has joined us. But as he says, hello, Gary. Bye, Gary. And he's off. And yep, that was the quickest intro exit you're going to get. He likes to come and go. Oof. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And yeah, nobody can get a touch on that corner for Leicester. And they sit still down 2-0 with actually about 11 minutes to go there. And bringing on some subs. It's weird, right? You see teams go down and you think they're going to be able to maintain, but nope. Their time is come and gone. And they are, if I recall, they are sitting. Let's see, where are they sitting? They are sitting. Where are they sitting? Oh, they're sitting in the middle of the table. Yeah, 17, so 11 points off the top. They are 4 points off of the playoffs. So not far off, but they do have a game. They don't have have an extra game played, so they could get extended that lead. So yeah, that's how that's going. Not so good for them. Not so good for them. All right, Anthony Herbert, how are you doing? Let me know. The table. We should go through the table because let's see. Let me share this tab instead. All right, I can do that. All right, we'll show the table real quick. Since nobody else is joining me, I will bring it up and we'll talk about it here. So, sitting on in the table is Arsenal still sitting at the top. Got Bournemouth, that team, and Sunderland rounding out the top four. I'm going to scroll down a little bit. City, Manchester United, Liverpool, Aston Villa, and Chelsea are the next five teams, which is interesting, right? Because they're usually the ones you expect at the top of the table. Not today. Not today. Crystal Palace, who we played last week, sitting at 10th. Brentford starts the bottom of the table. With Newcastle, Brighton, and Everton following up, and then Leeds sitting in 15th. Leeds has a game today against Brighton. They could skip ahead of Brighton with a win. I forget where they're playing. They're playing at home. I think they are playing. Where are they playing? Let's see, because I have that game up, so I'll be ready to watch that when it happens. Brighton is playing at home, so they're probably going to want, after losing to getting knocked out of the League Cup by Arsenal, probably going to want to redeem themselves. Especially they're going to probably bring the starters in. So we'll see Leeds. Just been waiting for them. What else we got going on below that? And then you got Arsenal will be playing against Burnley, who sits just below. They're going to want to try to jump Leeds if they can get anything out of that game. I'm hoping not. Nothing. They get nothing. Fulham is sitting just above the relegation line by 3 points. So really and truly, no matter what happens, they will be sitting above, no matter if they win, lose, or draw, because Nottingham Forest, West Ham, and Wolverhampton are sitting bottom three, and it won't change no matter what happens this weekend. Hopefully they can change that, but Nottingham Forest is playing Manchester United, which would be everybody would like to see that. West Ham is playing Newcastle. No, Newcastle is not a team that really and truly they can we don't expect them to come out and play. And then Wolverhampton Wanderers are playing Fulham. So Fulham is a team that they can extend their lead above the relegation teams with a win at least, or at least put pressure on them. So that's how that is going. All right, we'll switch this back over to here, and then I will we will change things around. We're gonna introduce somebody else to the show. He's showing up. I guess he'll probably say he's showing up on time, but he's late once again. It is the man Spencer from the floor, from the ground. He doesn't get to sit on the couches. Only the animals get to sit on the couches.
Hey, where's everybody else at?
That's what I was going to say to you. Yeah,
Yeah.
I did make sure that everybody knew it was earlier in the UK, so they don't have an excuse that, you know what, my initial post was incorrect.
They probably missed it.
Yeah, yeah, they know.
Yeah. Well, I'm here to hang out at least till kickoff, and then
Cool. Yeah, I'll be here throughout the game, so you can always jump in at halftime
yeah,
if you got a couple of minutes. I'll be here.
I think I'm today. What I might do is I might start my I do that cycle challenge every month, 150 whatever miles.
Okay,
Might do the first half on that. We'll see what happens, or the second half, one of the two. Just
cool.
got a busy Saturday, so I like to sit the month off straight, get 8, 9, 10 miles in, and see. I'm already ate 5 pieces of candy this morning, so don't everybody think this is Mr. Healthy over here.
Yeah, this is it's Halloween.
I mean, yet.
I went to Dave and Buster's yesterday, which is something I've never done for Halloween.
Mm-hmm.
And
How was that?
yeah, no, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. Yeah, played lots of games, ate some good food. I had one of those, had a margarita with the upside down beer in it.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, I had fun. It was fun. It was like I said, it's different, of course. Usually you go trick or treating, but I don't have any trick or treating kids anymore.
I'll give you a good laugh. I just made coffee this morning.
Mm,
I'm tasting it
mm,
from yesterday.
mm.
I didn't change out the filter.
Hey,
Shit.
it just has maybe it has a little, I don't know, a little bit of
No,
extra something or something in there.
I'm gonna have to fix that. I'll be right back. That's a no go, bro. I'll be right back. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. That is
No
the
problem.
worst thing that can happen to a day at this point. All
No
right, I'll be
problem.
back.
All right, I'll see you in a bit. All right, everyone. So here we go. Rosie has joined us. I don't know if that's Rosie's face or not, but food, giggles, and footy. I don't know why. Does anybody know why YouTube did this? I mean, everybody. I'm DWTT, and that's what it says here. But everybody else's tags are a little bit different, right? I'm here. We're all my Burnley fans. No Burnley fans will be on here today. I hope. I think. Yeah. Why are you gonna be a hater? You like us. Why do you have to be a hater? It doesn't. Yeah. 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 Boy Tandio has joined us. Welcome to the show. He says, Why YouTube did that? I don't understand. I don't understand. I guess they don't like what do you call it? People trying to, you know, mimic others. Looks like the Leicester fans are leaving with about 5 minutes to go down to. Uh-huh. Accounting for the time change, Gary. I'm starting my show at the same time I always started at. It's not my fault that the rest of the world decided to change their clocks. You guys should know that, it's all about here, right? You should do what we do. When we change our clocks, then you should change your clocks, not the other way around. So, and I told you we were going to be early, so that's not why you're not on the show. Maybe you'll hang out with me during the game, or maybe you'll watch the game. I don't know. Maybe you get to. Do you get to watch the game? Probably not, right? It's a 3 o'clock game, and nobody gets to watch anything in the UK. So I'll be your eyes and ears. I have both games up ready to go. Well, I don't have the Arsenal game up yet because the Premier League channel doesn't start. It started just now, but I'm watching the end of the Leicester game with Blackburn right now. You are a Burnley fan today. You are a hater today. Just say, instead of saying what team you are supporting today, just say I am a hater today. All right,
Hey,
Rosie.
hey, you see that Thomas comment right there? You never told me we were starting earlier today.
Oh,
Literally look
see,
at the WhatsApp, Sir Mr.
yeah,
Thomas.
yeah, yeah. He's lying. He's trying to. He's laughing there because he knows I did, and he knows from the past 3, 4 years that I always start on American time.
Yeah, because it's the right time.
There you go. I told him the rest of the
Yeah,
world needs to stop changing their clocks when we
yeah.
don't.
It's 10 o'clock everywhere right now, people.
Yeah, it should be. It should be. Change. Yeah, yeah. YouTube's just changing for no reason. You know what? Everybody who's in corporate America understands. They just changing it
Yeah.
because they gotta do something.
The hilarious thing about that, I was thinking because YouTube, there's no ESPN on there right now. And I was like, people remember people like 10 years ago. I cut the cord. I got streaming now. Well, now all the streaming services added up are what cable costs.
And that's funny you say that because I didn't know how that was going to affect me.
Mm.
That YouTube doesn't have ESPN now.
Well, it's going
Um,
to come back eventually. It's just
they're
you'll
just working on the finer details, but it's so stupid that they know the contract's coming up. They know they don't want it to just, it's like letting a loan default and then going, I'm going to fix it later. No, just fix it beforehand. You know better, right? So I don't know. It just seems silly. Seems
yeah.
silly. I mean, and then like they're like, it's gonna save you $1.25 by if we don't get the deal sorted, which is a lot if you think about how much it costs for every month that you're spending, and then like a percentage
Well,
of it goes to ESPN, like which is not true. I doubt they spend that much.
the contracts end, I think, also by design too. And what I mean by this is ESPN knows, okay, it's going to end on a Friday in October.
Hmm.
Roger that. It's right in the middle of college football season. We'll have leverage. And this is one of those things. I've seen DirecTV do it. DirecTV lost ESPN and ABC for like 2 weeks. It was a long time. So I don't know what the end game is, how it's gonna. I mean, for me, YouTube TV, the only reason I'm here, they got the NFL ticket. If they didn't have that, I might have done something else. I wasn't gonna stay with DirecTV because that was just trash. But
I need to talk to you about that. I mean, I always need to talk to somebody about this because
yeah, let's
there's
do it.
because I need to figure out what the perfect situation is.
Mm,
In terms of streaming, like my wife's always like YouTube is expensive, right? It's probably my biggest expenditure on streaming
yeah, it
streaming.
is. Yeah.
So do I need it, like for what I watch? Do I need it? Like if I
Mm,
had ESPN, would I be fine? you know because I know I pay for Peacock, so that's most of my Premier
yeah,
League is
yeah.
covered there. I pay for Paramount, so there goes my Champions League and any of the
Yep.
cups in the
And
lower leagues.
you can get lower leagues too if you need
Yeah,
to. Yeah.
yeah.
Is
And
FA
then
Cup on Paramount now?
And then I thought like FA Cup might, it might, is it? I don't know what I watched it on last
Yeah.
time. I watched it on one of my streamings, but I don't know if I know ESPN used to do it, so maybe not. Maybe ESPN doesn't cover it now, so I'm not sure. And the women's football, I think, is on ESPN, if I recall. So that might be. So yeah, so I have to figure that all out.
So
But
the best way to do this, and what I did is I always have an Excel spreadsheet for the budget for everything, but I have all my streaming services in it.
hmm
And looking at it, let me pull up because I got to make November sheet here in a second. But I
yeah,
have, I think, Peacock, ESPN Plus, Netflix. That's Holly. Prime. We had to get that because they. Either way, I never really bought on Amazon, but I watch football on there. The
hmm
Hulu, which I think is a waste. None of us watch it. I know
hmm
I don't. I'm paying for the Rugby Network, which I probably should have gotten rid of that a long time ago. And then, I mean, it's probably, and I have NFL Plus. I mean, so looking at this right now, I mean, and not including the YouTube TV, I mean, we're talking 80 some dollars here,
yeah, no,
91.
yeah, no. I think like you have like Verizon, and you're like spending 150, 200,
Yeah, 110.
and
Yeah.
then you're like, I want to get rid of it, and then you're like, all right, I'm gonna go streaming, and you're like, oh, because then it was like whatever, 50, $60 for YouTube, and you're like, yes,
Yeah.
cool. And now you're like looking, it's creeping back up again, and like, do I need the big money, streaming service? It's nice, but do I want it? So we'll see. Saving videos to playlist right now is the worst experience ever on PC. Site is made for mobile. Hmm. I don't know what you mean. What do you mean by that? I don't know what he means by that.
I don't know either.
Because I assume I'm thinking YouTube, but it seemed easy. And I don't know, because I pretty much save all my videos when I do my show. I save it to a playlist, so it doesn't seem too difficult there. So how comes Rosie? Yeah, Foot giggles here, but Rosie and other. Yeah, I don't understand. I don't know if there's something I did, or I think it's something YouTube did because I saw it on lots of other channels, and then I see it not on other channels. I don't know if they want. Maybe it's because we don't pay or something. So they're gonna say, you know what, we're lazy. We're not gonna do anything for you anymore. So yeah, yeah, yep. On WhatsApp, you said you're starting at 3. You know what? I did.
But you got to go down further. He said 2
Yeah,
p.m.
but the next message after that says 2 p.m. in the UK. I did. I did. I can. You know how sometimes you can edit it in WhatsApp? It wouldn't let me for some reason.
Yeah.
I'm not sure why, but Mr. Tom is talking about leads. Hello, everyone. I'm Mr. Tom. So I don't know. You know what a lead is?
No.
Okay, I'm just wondering. I don't know. He just keeps cheering that. It seems like he's cheering his. I didn't know there was a team called Leads. But anyways, we're moving on. Today's game isn't on the Peacock. It's on USA. Yeah, you know what? You were right. You're right. I get you. I get USA because I have um, YouTube. But what happens when I decide maybe I don't want YouTube anymore because it's expensive for just one channel,
Mm.
right?
Yeah.
Oh,
That
is that a handball? That looks like a handball. He's sliding with his hands up in the air. I don't understand. If he doesn't make himself big, the ball goes towards the goal. That's a well. Guess what? Whistle's blown. They're not even gonna look at it. I guess you can slide and put your hands up, huh? That's what they say.
I
I
mean,
guess so.
it's so hard on that handball because there's no telling.
But
Um,
but I get it. But I mean, I know people say they say your hands go up when you slide, but that's not true. Not true.
you've got to make a conscious decision to do that as well.
Yeah, no, you don't have to put your hands in. Like it's above his head. It's above his head. Like when he's sliding this way and his hand is up like that. Nah. Usually you put your hand down to brace yourself, but yeah, yeah. I don't know what to say about the game. So yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen. Like because when it's not like at some point it's not worth it to have one channel that you really want, like USA,
Mm-hmm.
when in reality you don't care about anything else.
Depends on how much it costs. I mean, again, like you've got these other streaming services out here
Mm.
that just keep adding. I don't know. It's
Yeah,
constant, right? Like
yeah,
I
yeah.
knew this was going to be the fallout because everybody's like, "Oh well, blah blah blah. I cut the cord. Look at me." And I'm like, "It's going to catch up, guys, because powers that be are not going to allow things to just
Yeah.
um
But let's before you
yeah."
finish that thought, let's add player number 3, Sam, to the show.
Hello.
Hello, Sam.
Hello.
How you doing, sir?
I'm not too bad. How are you guys doing?
We're good. We're good. We're just complaining about streaming services and why
Oh yeah, yeah.
you save money today and you have to give it right back tomorrow.
Yeah, preaching to the choir here, man. I hate all those streaming services, and you need about 5 of them to see the things you want to see. So
Yep.
yeah,
Yep. Yeah.
ridiculous.
Yep. Got Catherine joining the show. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, you know what? The whole splitting thing, they don't even want you to do that anymore, right? So soon they
Nope.
like look. I mean, they look on right, they look at the settings on the service and go, if it's not with the same Wi-Fi, then you can't do that. If they really want to buckle down, that's what they do. And so, if you're not in the same household, then yeah, you get screwed. Let's see. Playlist comment is YouTube. If I want to save this stream to a playlist, the list that pops up is formatted in the worst way ever. How much is YouTube worth? Can't format a. You know what? They're all about the money, and the money has nothing to do with whether you can save a listing. That's for sure. All about the money. And someone suggested it to cut back on trolling using at instead of username. Interesting. I don't know.
I don't see how that helps, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, if you're trolling, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know about that. I just think it annoys me because now I used to call everybody by one name. Now I have to translate.
yeah.
Uh, you know,
It's annoying. It is.
although the like button is now animated with something. Oh, that's right. Uh, specific, like a place. Yeah, yeah. Like they just. This is all that overkill, right? Nobody cared that it was a sports channel before. but now you have to categorize it. I just know that's gonna come back to bite us at some point. There's no Burnley fan on here, Rosie. Here I have.
I like Rosie's new profile picture. She
I
looks
know.
really
I
good.
asked her if that was a self. You know, if it was one of those
She looks
selfies.
really, really good in that. It's
She
probably the
didn't.
best she's ever looked, to be honest.
She didn't answer me, so I don't know.
But it's good to get the input from Food Giggles and Footy. That's it, yeah.
All right, Spence. I know I interrupt you to bring Sam in. Do you still
Oh,
have
you're
any
good.
thoughts
You're good.
on the streaming?
Sam or me?
You, because you were talking about.
I mean, it just keeps adding up and adding up and adding up. So, looking at it, I've been looking to see whether I've actually been charging myself YouTube Premium monthly. But either way, it's just constant, man. It's legitimately just constant. And it'll keep going up in price too, because the cost for them to stream sports is going to keep going up, because they're going to keep paying these leagues stupid amount of sums of money so they can keep watch it, and it's just never going to end. So
it's like the quality is not getting any better.
Well, no, like even like if you stream a game on Peacock, you can't really pause it. I mean, I've never been able to get that feature to work. And then sometimes you're watching the game, like I know Paramount for me, sometimes the quality of the stream gets kind of buffered real quick. ESPN Plus used to be the literal worst. I would get so irritated with that app. I'd have no issue streaming on Peacock, any of these other ones, but it would legitimately, you would just have so many issues with. I see, I've got it in here. Never mind. So yeah, about $100 in apps, if that makes sense. Yeah,
it all adds up.
Yeah, $106 in apps, $100 on YouTube TV. Yeah, so about $300 just for entertainment. But again, like I don't know, like what do you do? Like I don't go out that often, so like I would never get rid of YouTube Premium. Like that is
the thing, Spencer. Right? If not, I'm not. What's the price now in America? The going rate. If you go to your local cinema now, or movie theater, as you guys call it over there, if you go to your local like Cineplex movie theater and you go there and you take your family, you take Holly, you take your daughter, and you go and watch a brand new premiere like the day it comes out, and you're going to pay those 3 tickets, you're going to want like a drink each, you're going to want some candy, popcorn each. How much are you spending for that for you three to do that?
I haven't done that in so long, but I can almost guarantee you, well, it depends.
It's probably about $50-$60.
Yeah,
easy.
that's right. That's
Easy.
right. Yeah, because
it's about $10 to $12 to $15 per ticket, depending on where you live in the country.
Because we also have cinema cafes, which are a little bit like the shoulder movies, so it's a little bit more reasonable.
He said premiere, like if you go to
premiere,
the first,
yeah, you're looking at $50, $60, $70, especially if you do popcorn. But I mean, yeah, I mean,
I was thinking more. I'm thinking you're paying probably $15 at least each per ticket, and then they've got to be charging a lot for the drink and the popcorn, and
it's about $20 for popcorn and soda.
Drink, yeah.
Because you look at the prices, and the best deal, of course, is the large, right?
So you're over $100. You're looking over $100, aren't you, for 3 people?
To watch a movie, yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, we haven't done that in so long. I mean, I would probably. I mean, but sometimes even we have a really nice cinema cafe that's down, I'd say about 10, 15 miles from us. And they usually do premiere movies, and it's decent price to get in. But like it's a little bit different. Like, cause if you go to like a Regal, it's different prices, but you're looking anywhere regardless, while I ramble, $50 to $100. Check it out.
Yeah. It's a lot, right? I'm just saying it. Even just the cost of going to the cinema now. As a family, you get a few drinks, you get some popcorn, candy. It's going to be a lot of money. It's ridiculous, right? That's what I'm saying. So, Everything now is just so expensive, isn't it? That's the problem, isn't it?
Yeah, and here's the other thing on that too.
But
Like,
you know what? It doesn't matter because they're paying us more money now. Remember?
Yeah, you think so?
Well,
That's the illusion.
yeah, here's the thing I was thinking on also. Like, I saw somebody talking about, it was some nostalgia page, and she's like, "I'm so glad I got rid of my DVDs just to pay $3.99 to stream it." And I'm like, "Well, keep all your DVDs, and you won't have to do that."
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. And Spencer, let's talk about getting paid. Spencer doesn't even get paid at the moment. The government shutdown. He doesn't get paid for his work.
Yes. Let's go through the chat real quick here. Boy Tandio is not had his coffee yet, but he is ambitious here. We're winning the quad, by the way, fellas. Buckle up. It's going to be a good ride. You know, I just want us to win one. That's all I'm telling you. Just one. What I mean by one? Does anybody know?
The league.
The next one. The next one.
Oh, well.
The next game. That's all I want. We keep winning
Yeah,
the
I'm doing
next
stuff
game.
for free, Sam. 100% for free, brother.
Yeah. You weren't out there in DC ruffling out the kids when they were out trick or treating in the park?
No, no, man.
I saw that. I told my wife, I was like, I do a show with a guy, and usually on the weekends he goes and does some of that kind of stuff. I was like, that's just crazy. I know they showed a video of the kids out there trying to. Kids in a park at night on Halloween. That is crazy, right?
That's extreme misrepresentation, Gary. I don't leave this house unless I have to.
That's no, but if you had to go on the weekend to work, you would do it, right?
Working for the man.
Oh,
We're talking about the man.
We're talking about little sailors and stuff out there, guarding parks.
I don't know. I'm just saying it was the weekend warriors, right?
Oh, those guys. Yeah, those days are probably done at this point.
Oh, that's crazy. You know what? There's somebody in the background who wants to join us. Do we want to let him in, people?
It depends.
Hands up if you want to let him in. Don't see any hands.
We only let him in if he renounces leads.
Leads? I thought that said leads.
Leads, yeah, leads.
I thought he was sharing about leads, like the things that you plug into. You know what I mean. No, but welcome to the show, the one, the only, the wee man, the triple T as we call him, the guy with one finger. I don't know what that is. That your IQ? What is that? Is that your age? What are you doing there? Welcome to the show. It's Mr. Tom. And he's showing us his IQ again.
See, I thought he was going to do the Roman Reigns thing. You're like, oh, yeah. No.
Welcome to the show, Mr. Tom. How are you doing?
Absolute virgins on the panel today.
Absolute. What is that supposed to mean? Can you elaborate? Go on. Tell me what you mean so I can laugh at it or cry. I don't know which one you want. What do you want me to do? Laugh or cry? Which one is it, Mr. Tom? Come on.
Sneaky fucker.
We're trying to get it.
Let me go
bingo card up.
Let me go through this chat. Yeah, Slot brought some Gucci heels and a gold-plated miniskirt for a 38-day hike. He needed some jeans and Timberlands. Oh, wow.
You sneaky motherfucker, Gary.
Yeah, but look what you see where it's covered up? Oh, guess what? Well, guess what happens
Yeah,
when I
about
do
9 years later.
No, it wasn't 9 years later. You weren't even awake.
Great. We're going to have all sorts of people trying to get in now.
Look, it says 2 p.m. All right? Yeah. Yeah, everybody
learn the time, Tom, you slag.
Yeah, it says UK anyway, so if you could read and comprehend, you would understand that either somebody made a mistake or there was more to come, and there was more to come. We complain about Arteta buying too many pairs of jeans and Timberlands, but we're rugged now. I guess so.
Rugged.
Oh,
here we go, guys. If you go to the WhatsApp, we have a shocker, everybody, a Simpsons meme. And then, Gary, 2 p.m. UK, 12:08 a.m.
Yeah, no.
Right
Mr.
underneath
Tom,
that message.
It doesn't fit in Mr. Tom's
narrative.
Gender is a gender narrative, Well, his mind can't think past, it's like it's small. It's way small.
Cutting into Jimmy's time.
We're cutting into Jimmy's time.
Yeah.
Seems Lamine Yamal's incurable cure of what? What is going on? What is he?
He's always got some pelvic He's always got an injury in the pelvic region.
Oh,
hasn't
is
he?
that right? So he's out today? Is that what you're trying to say?
And I think everybody thinks it's like STDs or something. So yeah,
Oh, I thought he was a one
either that or he broke his cock.
woman man. I thought he was always all about just the one. Yeah.
That's not PG.
He found websites, Gary, that don't need his ID.
Oh wow, wow. All right. Question for Tim.
Too much cardio.
Tim, of all the pundits, of all the panelists today, who's the most Burnley looking fan?
That's an easy answer, I'm afraid.
I know who he's going to say, me.
Why am I going to say you, Spencer?
There's these big dorky ass glasses. Yeah.
I was actually going to say Gary because of his racism in not letting me know the time.
Wow. You don't have a clock.
Nope.
All right. That's all about.
Don't have much, Gary. I can barely read.
Well, we know that.
Clearly.
Oh, here's a question. Yeah, okay. Before we go, we can talk football. We'll question right now. Eza Gyökeres. Flops?
Yes.
We don't ask Leeds fans football questions.
He doesn't know what I'm.
You're top of the table and you pretty much win every time you hit the grass. So you'll just say yeah to upset someone.
I mean, asking a Leeds fan an intelligent question, I mean, it's not going to happen, is it? I mean, it's like going to your garden slug and asking it how to, do triple grade, algebra.
It's so advanced that you could barely actually say it yourself, Sam.
Yeah,
that was too many syllables.
True.
Spencer, you got an answer? Are they flops?
I think the fact that you're asking that question is absolutely ridiculous, and I know it wasn't an original question because these channels have to find. What am I saying? Sam, help me out here. These grifter channels have to find content, so they're gonna. So we always have to sit there and go, "Oh, has this transfer been a bust?" Man, he's only played like 8 games here, so
yep. Maybe you give them a bit longer than 8 games.
Yeah.
I mean, personally, for me, anyways, I just feel like our system is our system, and that's not going to change. And
well, the thing is, right, all this going on about us and how we score goals, right? The thing is, first of all, a set piece is a chance to score a goal, right? Now, the fact that many other teams still haven't figured out that that's a scoring opportunity and decide to make as much out of it as possible, that's on them. That's not on us, right? Second of all, when 9 out of 10 teams that play us just play a low block, just guarding their own box, and just that's all they care about. They won't even try and play us, apart from on like a break or a counter now and again. Again, what are we supposed to do with that, right? The only way you can't get through that. So the only way you're going to be scoring a lot of your goals on set pieces, because that's the only chances you're getting, because you can't create anything. So, the fact that we even score the amount of open play goals we do when we're playing teams who just park the bus, I still think we're doing really well. And the good thing is we're not letting in goals either. So, I think we're looking okay at the moment.
Yeah, I think we're fine. I just think it's more semantics at this point. I think there's people that are, and again, there's just a lot of games left and a lot of things can happen. But I think there's people in the media that are realizing, crap, Liverpool are 7 points back, City's 6 points back. This isn't trending in the direction we'd like to see it go, so we can't make fun of Arsenal anymore. You still can, but the point being is, well, now we're going to say that they're not doing it in a proper manner.
Yeah, well, no.
So
that's the Arsenal tax, right? I just feel like it's no different than Saka. If Saka had joined, we'd be saying the same thing. If he had joined, he would not been kicking. He would not been kicking in and performing the way everybody wanted immediately. But he's been here for a while, so he knows how it works. And we all say he's a pretty good player, right? So I think Eze will pick it up. Gyökeres has picked. I mean, they understand the rules, right? There's responsibilities and stuff that you have to.
The thing is with Gyökeres, right? Yeah, I would like to see him score on a few more of the chances he gets. I agree on that. But the guy's playing, I mean, we're playing a low block most games, right? There's no space. You've got no space. You have to have your back to the goal, right? And you've got two people marking you on you all the time, and there's no space to run into, right? Because they're just sitting back waiting for you to come to them. So, it's what's the guy supposed to do, right? Yeah, okay, he can score on a few more of the chances he gets, but it's not. If teams, and of course you understand that teams don't want to play us because we'd absolutely destroy them. So of course tactically that makes sense, right? You give yourself the best chance of beating Arsenal by frustrating them and trying to hit them on the break, to hit us on the break, right? But if a team actually did try and open up and try and attack us, then I think you would see Gyökeres getting in with a lot more chances and scoring more goals, definitely.
Yeah.
So it's down to the way that teams play us and the way we have to play.
Yeah. No, I hear you. No, like I said, I think it's us learning how to play with those. I think we don't trust ourselves just yet because we don't make that pass. Gyökeres is going to make the run. Saka is going to make the pass, but the two just to never, like, if you look, Gyökeres isn't making that run to the near post, and then sometimes Saka isn't making that pass when Gyökeres is making that run because it doesn't look like it's there, but it's there. The ball gets through, it's there. So I kind of feel like all that stuff that's where the just hold your horses. Well,
that's the thing also though, Gary, like, and I was thinking about this stuff, because the low block thing. I have a Liverpool buddy I see at the gym every once in a while, and he's like, all these teams play low blocks, can't just play by man to man. I was like, well, you've got to be obviously, and this time, they had Mo Salah and Mane and all that stuff. I said, that's on y'all if y'all can't break it down. That's a you problem. No one's going to sit there. And I was like, I told him, I was like, you're a big NFL fan. That's like me saying, okay, the safeties have to stay 10 yards of the line of scrimmage, can't go 15, 20 yards back for the deep ball. Like, I was like, it's ridiculous. You got to find a way around it. And Arsenal found a way around it. And basically now at this point, Arsenal are the bullies. Whereas teams that used to play the low block would be the bullies. They physical. And there's still times where Arsenal get physicaled out by teams, no question. But Arsenal are now sitting in these set pieces, especially these throw-ins, which, again, the long throw-in thing, we did a lot of it in the PSG game last year in the Champions League, and I hated it. I think we should have – I understand the method of it, but when you've done it 15 times and it hasn't worked out, okay, well, let's do like a short kick. Let's do – not short kick, but, like the corner kicks, we just sling it in. Hit the guy at the 18, see if he can sling it in, maybe get a guy – same thing with a quick throw-in, drag the defense out. The throw-ins are – we do multiple different aspects of this, but I've just watched Arsenal become a more physical team. And I know people say the 1-0s are boring, and to an extent they are. But when you're playing well and you're playing sound, it's actually one of the prettiest things to see if it's your team. I mean, everybody hated watching the Patriots just blow through teams, but they were sound, they were good. Brady was clinical. And if you were a Patriots fan, you probably enjoyed the hell out of it. You took it for granted. That's something that I will say as someone that likes a few teams that don't win. I'll just caution people this. Enjoy the Arsenal winning right now because it will dry up eventually. Like, things do fall apart. So just enjoy these wins. And I know the goal is the title. Well, let's enjoy that journey to the title if it happens. I mean, obviously not putting the horse before the cart, but the cart before the horse, however you want to say it. But enjoy it. I don't need tiki-taka on Saturdays and Sundays. I can live with set piece FC bully. I'm fine with that.
But you know what? We're not set piece. We're just taking, and I'll say this again. And you hear me say this all the time. What? Take what the defense gives you.
Yeah, what they're giving us.
They don't want to give us the open play opportunities, so they're locking that down.
Yep.
They don't want to do that. I mean, people always go back to it, and sorry to see this, but we played this team. They play at Ellen Road. Remember, we played them, I think, early in the season. I forgot their name. The Leads.
Mm-hmm.
And Leeds United.
They opened themselves up. Sam's eyes got watered and opened up, and things went.
Saw it with Atletico. Atletico conceded the first one. It was like, okay, we're gonna have a go at it now, and it was like, bam, bam, bam,
bang, bang. So like teams when they Like, and you know what? By the time you can shut the door, it's too late. Right? It's too late. Was it 13 minutes, 4 goals?
Yeah.
Because we realize we don't have many opportunities as it is. So if you're going to make that mistake, we're going to punish you quick.
Well, that's what I think the big difference is with us now. And this is what's taken a few years to develop, right? Is the way we've played is taken a few years to develop, and we're seeing like the fruits of our labor now. We're seeing the actual like results of this development, and we've got different ways of playing now. I mean, we know most games we're playing against a low block, right? So that's why we've developed set piece strategy, because we know, okay, the best chances you're going to be getting, are probably from set pieces. So when we get really good at that and score a lot of goals, and that's the way we're winning games, right? That's smart. That's smart tactical football right there. And then when we have teams that want to open up a little bit, like what Leeds tried a little bit at still call it hybrid for some reason, Emirates, and then Atletico as well tried to do. When they try and open up a little bit, we can get in them, and then we've got all the creativity and the skill to get in there and create chances and score. So, this is the great thing now. We can play low blocks. We can play teams that want to open up a bit more. We've got so many more ways of playing now, and it's really good to see. It really is. And the biggest difference is our squad depth, because now we're bringing on players who have far more quality. Just look at our defense now. We're bringing on Mosquera, Hincapié, Lewis Skelly, Ben White. I mean, they're all players who will start for most Premier League teams. There's probably only like one or two teams they won't start for. And, they're the guys coming off the bench now. So, I mean, it just makes a huge difference. The squad depth together with the different ways we can play now, that is a huge difference. And the mentality as well. Because now we know we're strong. We're much more confident. And that's why we're winning these games now this season that we weren't winning last season.
Yep. I mean, only Nweri and Dowman won't be starters on any team because, one, they just haven't had the time.
Cue the bingo card.
On the yeah. Nweri's my man.
Do we have it? Did you guys make one?
I made one. I was going to make a bunch more, but I was like,
No, it's there.
No, you got to give it to Gary so he can put it in here.
No, it's in there. How do I get to it again? I forgot how this thing works.
Did you make one?
I did.
I made one Monday night during the show.
Oh, here it is. Let's see. How do I get to it? Didn't I put it? No, it should be in here.
I think you need to add it in.
I don't think there's any room to add it in.
You have to remove one of the older. Yeah, you have to remove one of the older slides.
All right.
Well, that's fine.
Okay. I don't know how to.
Not as good as the other slides, anyway.
No, it doesn't have the proper.
I'll remove Furpo and you can add it.
All right. Let's see.
I mean, he does bring up Nweri a lot.
I like that kid, man. He's great. He's a good kid.
It's gonna be great when they sell him to Fulham in like 4 years, like they did Smith Rowe.
Well, that means that means it didn't work out, right? That's what that means.
In theory, yeah.
I think it'll work out, though. Don't you think? Here we go. There you go. It's in there.
There we go.
Yeah. So yeah. There you go. No,
I'm undecided on what version of the Arsenal fan base is more insufferable. Basically, when Arsenal do well, is it more insufferable than if Arsenal are not doing well and it turns really nasty? We'll find out, I guess.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I like to test that theory out. I know. I mean, I'm going to be definitely happy, but it's not really anybody I'm going after. There's a lot of people who are going to go. You know what? I'm going after all of those guys that are, as they call it, the negative Arsenal fans or whatever you want to call it. So yeah, I'm going to enjoy Arsenal winning more than I'm going to enjoy sticking it to those who said who are still concerned that we might not make it now. And it's like, what more do you need to see from this team?
Any Arsenal fan that sits on this chat and says, I've just got standards, you are a fucking prick. I'm going to tell you straight up, you are a fucking prick. Biggest bell end I've ever seen.
Yeah, and I don't know. Yeah, like I said, I don't know what more.
We can all sit here and basically we can all sit here and go, I want my football team to win. Yeah. Look, doesn't make you fucking unique.
Yeah. I hear you. No,
so edgy. I want my football team to win. I have a standard. Look at me.
Yeah.
I just want to say that it's so good to actually see now that like we're getting to where we want to be. And if we would have sacked Arteta last year, like many people wanted, we wouldn't be in this position. We wouldn't.
Well, I mean, I believe I said they need to bring in more, and everybody's like, "Do we have it?" I was like, "No, we don't have it," because we saw what happens when he doesn't have. He's got the depth now, so now he's got all the answers coming off the
Yes,
bench,
exactly.
the starting lineup. Like, there's nothing more to fill. Like some people will say, you need a left wing. Maybe I don't think a left wing is the reason why we don't win this year. It makes it easier, but I don't think it's going to be the reason, right? I mean, no team has every position filled it correctly. They all have to make adjustments, right? I mean, you look at Liverpool, how they won last year. Anybody was going to take Darwin? No. You look at all the players that left them that helped them win that trophy. Nobody wanted to take them because they all said there was something not right about it, right? So you're not going to get a perfect situation. So we got all the answers. We just need to take it. Boy, Tendio is not too impressed with Gyökeres. Like I said, I think the reason why we got him is the reasons why we didn't like, for me anyways, didn't like Kai Havertz in that situation. One-on-one.
Dio's a slag. I just want to say that he's a slag.
One-on-one, I'm taking Gyökeres any day. Kai hasn't shown me he can do that. So, and anybody who says, oh, well, Kai is going to come in and do all the support stuff. Well, I see Gyökeres doing that now. He's pressing and all of that, right? So that, like I said, the difference is these guys not only have their skill set they come in with, but now they have been answering the call on what Arteta wants out of them, right? He wants certain things out of them, and he's getting it. The players are about to walk out here, and quick thing, I guess, I don't know if you guys saw the lineup, but we're definitely with the number one back line is in place. Everybody's healthy. I don't know if we're pushing it. Did we need to back if he was being rushed back? I don't think so. But he's starting, so that's what we're going to go with. Raya, Timber, Saliba, Gabriel, and Calafiori in that back line. Got Rice and Zubamendi and Eze in that middle. And our, pretty much our number one starting 11 right now. Saka, Trossard, Gyökeres up top. Right? At some point, this is going to click. At some point, Eze is going to do the little things. Gyökeres is going to do little things. Saka's going to. All of this is going to click, and then we'll be laughing, and that's what I'm waiting to see. Meanwhile, the defense will be fine. All right, Zubamendi sit in front of that back line with Urea behind. I don't know what more we want. What more do you want? All right. What more do we want from that?
A trophy, Gary.
Yeah, no.
I know they can't award one now, but we haven't won one, and it's not good enough.
Yeah, no, I hear that. I don't know. I hear that. I hear that. But I don't know. We're good. I think we're good. This is as good as it's going to get.
We're going to be fine
before we win the trophy. All right. This is how it's supposed to look.
My personal opinion, and I'm willing to put my neck on the line here because there's no consequences for me saying this. I'm 100% convinced that if we can stay healthy, they're winning the league this year. 100% convinced.
Yep. No.
Well, the big difference is, right, we've got Liverpool now who are having a blip. Manchester City is still not quite stable.
Yeah.
Right. So now that they're the two main rivals, that they're not doing well, but now we're capitalizing. We're playing well. We're reaching our top standard, and we're winning the games that we weren't winning last season when they were dropping points. So when we're winning and they're dropping points at the moment, it's looking really good. But we'll see, because, we've got a lot of games coming up. Over the Christmas period, the New Year period, there's a lot of games, But this is where the squad depth comes in. This is why I feel like we're in the best position we've been in for ever, basically, since we last won the league, because we've got that squad depth now. When we get into that Christmas period, the New Year period, and the legs are going to be tired, we can bring in players off the bench now who just, they're going to keep the standard up really high. So, I feel really confident.
That's the concern, right? The concern for me is avoiding the blip ourselves. That's another thing too. And when I watch the games, sometimes I get a little, I don't want to say the word frustrated, but I do think if there's one critique I can have of this team, and it's more of I think it's objective and it's not biased or anything. But take a shot early. Like, I feel like we wait for that perfect moment, and if you wait for the perfect moment, sometimes it'll never come.
I want to see more long distance shots, long range shots. That's what I want to see.
Yeah, I mean, I think I was listening to somebody talk. You know, people make shorts and all this stuff, and it was one of these players, and he was talking about Van Dyke and all this stuff, and how he constantly is backing up, and some of these players just need to start taking shots from outside, because the players just keep backing off and giving them all this space in the open field. So
you know, and that's what I believe we've seen already, a little bit of it, but I need to see more of it. Zubamendi taking a shot from right out, you know, from well out away from the the 18, and I know Eze's got a shot on them, right? I mean, they both do. As soon as they get the mandate should be you're around the 18, shot goes off. You took an extra touch, you do 10 push-ups, because all we do is settle and then let the defense settle in, and the block's coming. The players are on the field. Players are on the field, and Mr. Tom, I don't know about you, but the way that Rutter was playing against us in the midweek, if he does that today, you might be in trouble. He looked like he played really well against us, but
He had a couple of chances. Yeah, he did.
huh?
Because for anyone who's interested, and by anyone, I don't care what anyone thinks, because I care about what I think. This is the Leeds United lineup, and I'm a bit offended that you had the Arsenal lineup prepped.
You know what?
My team's lineup. Embarrassing, and shoddy as a host. Shoddy as a host. Embarrassing.
utter woke nonsense.
Sorry, Spencer.
It's utter woke nonsense.
Woke nonsense.
You're right, Mr. Tom. I let you down. I was a really bad.
We only show teams that actually are pretty decent on here. That's
You know what? And Sam told me. I did ask.
Why am I catching these strikes? Right. What have I done to you all?
I mean, you put leads in the chat. He started with that, right?
Did he? Let's have a look.
His first comment was leads.
Was it?
Yeah, that's his first comment today.
Oh, no, it's got leads.
Oh, is that how it sounds? Oh, but it looks like leads to me.
Oh, I thought you actually had a spelling mistake. Fair enough.
Oh, look, it's Jayden Bogle.
No, this is going to be a good game. I mean, the Leeds are coming off a win. I think Brighton's going to want to redeem themselves after the midweek, getting knocked out in the midweek, right? So,
can you put that line up again, Tom? Put that line up again. Right, so you got Perry in goal. I think he works for Nando's. We got Bogle.
They're playing the bugle right now.
Goodmanson, Condom, Bijol. Who's no one's ever heard of Bijol. Amputee, Long Shit, Takagi.
What do you mean? The tower, man. It's a tower.
Aronson, he's a Yankee, isn't he? Okafor.
Aaron's son.
And then we got the transvestite up front.
Oh
yeah, pretty good.
That is
pretty good.
All right. So
all right. Well, I'm gonna check you guys out at halftime. So
we'll be here.
All right.
Tom, you hanging out with me, or are you?
I'm here. I'm watching. I'm going to be seeing stuff before you guys.
All right. So there we go.
Well, I'll see you guys about halftime.
All right. We'll see you halftime. Yeah, we'll be here.
All right, gentlemen.
They brought the reefs out. They've played the song. They're taking the reefs off. It's football. It's time for some football.
Tom, what do you feel about having a Nando's employee in goal?
I'm thrilled, because as long as it's not Melier.
Yeah.
That's a fair enough point. Yeah, you'd probably be better off with a traffic cone in goal than Melier.
Yeah.
I've defended him too much, and to the point of basically, to the point where he was making me look bad by association.
Right.
Yeah. No, BX, I'm with you. Let's start fast today.
We're off. We're going, lads. We're off.
All right. Cool. Not off here, but we will be off in a little bit. So the universe can't stop it. Yeah. Go on, universe. Laps are starting to sing. Wow, a lot of stuff going on there. Holly has joined the show. Hello.
Hey, Holly. How you doing?
Oh, so what time are you on, Mr. Sam?
33 seconds.
All right, so you're about 20 seconds ahead of me.
That's because I'm awesome.
Leeds has just kicked off and they're trying to head it back to the goalkeeper, but it wasn't a good header, so he's going to have to boot it. And it goes out for a throw-in to Leeds.
I think this is our first ever double watch along, isn't it?
This is. Yes. Oh, Anthony's got standards. Ay.
I got standards. I'm bougie.
There you go, 112% bougie.
So we're currently watching the best team in the world at the moment, Arsenal away against Burnley, and then the other watch along we've got is the third best team in Yorkshire.
Wow. Who's the first and second teams in Yorkshire?
Um,
You got to find them. You got to have they not even been created yet?
Sheffield in Yorkshire? I forget now. If Sheffield's in Yorkshire, there's going to be both the Sheffield teams, obviously.
There you go. Who is already decorated for Christmas? What? It's not. Okay, it is the first. It is November. No. We don't have kids at the house. Usually me and the boss are like, oh my God, the kids are coming home for Christmas. Let's get the tree up. Do you have a tree, Mr. Tom, ready to go? You have like 5 trees, don't you?
Oh, I was asked a question. Sorry. I'm not ready for Christmas yet. I've not even started my Christmas shopping.
Yeah, you know, I believe I have.
I usually would have started. I tend to try to be finished by the 10th of November.
There you go.
Obviously, this year, circumstances have changed. So,
There we go. Let's see what we got here. Oh, it's a little grab. Come on. They should give us the damn... What? Gilchrist is getting turned because it's grabbing him and they don't call anything. Of course he loses the ball. All right. There you go. Leeds playing out the back here. Back to the goalkeeper. All right. I am Slagstradamus.
Slagstradamus. That's good. Slagstradamus, I think he knows what's happening.
Uh-oh, Leeds are on the run here. Number 19 puts a cross. Oh, right at the goalkeeper. That needed a lot more air on it for somebody to get underneath it, but it was not to be. Dang, you way ahead of me. My family never knows what they want until like December 23rd. Wow. Yeah, that sounds crazy. Yeah. On paper, this team should win comfortably. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, Arsenal.
I love Zubimendi. Zubimendi is just class.
Yeah. Spence is. So, a question for you: healthy Partey, Zubimendi.
Partey's better physically. That's it. Everything else, Zubimendi's better.
No, but I mean, okay. Would you think we would have any less of a chance with Partey starting?
I mean, the best Partey would still be good for us.
Yeah.
I would rather have Zubimendi.
No, but I'm just saying, for me, they're 1A, 1B if they're healthy and they play, because of what we get out of them. They might be.
Why are we talking about Partey anyway? We want to talk about that slag.
I know. I'm just saying. Yeah, he did something stupid, so I guess we don't talk about him anymore. All right. If you're saying we don't talk about him anymore, we don't talk about him anymore. All right, I'm moving on. I always wanted a Arsenal Christmas sweater. There you go. Shrimp brisket should be brought on after halftime. What is a shrimp brisket? I don't know what that is. Or does she mean basket?
Shrimp
Long
brisket.
ball. Here we go.
This is
Calafiore.
about one of our Leeds from the old Leeds.
Skimp. It's not even a shrimp. It's a skimp.
From Tom's. We All Love Leeds show from the quiz answers.
Oh man, that doesn't even sound tasty to me. Somewhere Melina's heart is full. Yeah.
she turned up last night, to be fair to her.
Nice.
To say hello.
The Leeds best lineup was on Mr. Tom's talk show. It was called Team. Was it Team what, Mr. Tom?
Team Go Fuck Yourselves. And
Yeah.
Anthony Herbert was up front.
There you go.
Team Go. Yeah, who would be the starting 11 for the Team Go Fuck Yourself, Tom? We would definitely be up front.
You have to go back and watch old episodes because that makes it a lot easier for me to basically not think of something.
Oh, Mr. Tom doesn't want to think. Arsenal is kind of letting Burnley have a lot of this ball more than I think they typically would. Loose pass there goes out of bounds for a throw-in. Burnley's probably enjoying themselves. Hopefully, Arsenal decides, you know what, wake up and finish them off. Guess who's in the house? You got Russ in the house. Russ, how you doing?
Russ, the Minister of Dogging.
Oh, right. Oh, so that wasn't a good clearance there. All right.
We've got Matthew McConaughey on the panel.
BX says he's still paying off last Christmas. Oh, dude, sorry.
Christmas is expensive, though, isn't
My
it?
wife spends too much at Christmas. You know, it's a good time. Here we go. Leads long ball out wide there. A little too strong. There's a shot past the Bogle, a little too strong there. Leeds are trying to go out on a run here, but just can't get the passes right. I need to buy either AA or AAA batteries. That's kind of the norm, right?
Yeah, that's for the dildos.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that's what that meant. Yeah. So
we're not saying memes he sends around.
Not allowed to say this in
the sex noises.
Yeah.
I mean, Weir's is going for AAA batteries on this one. He's got AAA batteries on that one for Christmas.
Wow, that's just wow. Yeah.
And everyone needs to buy Tom's book for Christmas. It's on a special sale for Christmas. Tom's book just come out in all good bookstores.
Yeah.
Online. It's apparently it's been narrated by Morgan Freeman on the online audiobook version.
Oh my gosh. Trossard loses that ball. He's terrible. And then Calafiore just puts in a shoulder. Trossard just got the ball taken off him. Sometimes he's a little too loose on the ball. Just a little bit too
Trossard is rarely good when he starts. That's what's the annoying thing about Trossard. He's got so much ability, so much skill, but whenever he starts, he's not often good when he starts. He's a lot better when he comes off the bench.
Yeah. I mean, he's to me almost a little bit like Pepe in the sense that if he plays for 90 minutes, he will get a good opportunity to score. The problem is, I don't know if I want to wait 80 minutes for that to happen.
You're impatient, Gary.
I am. Oh my gosh, we were terrible with the ball today. It was Rice not being able to control it, and now Burnley was able to maintain possession of this ball deep in the attacking third for them.
Burnley are just a fucking horrible team to watch play football.
But we're playing. You see, we're playing now. Can you tell me that's Burnley playing really well, or us playing really bad? Because it looks to me like we're playing really bad right now.
We're all right. It takes us a few minutes to get into this. But the way Burnley play football, though, is just simple, backwards and forwards.
Yeah.
Yes, that's it. Go for it. Going behind. Good, lovely ball to Saka.
Yep. Fulham is up 1-0 on Wolves. Imagine that.
What? What'd you say?
Fulham is up 1-0 on Wolves. Surprise, anyone?
Wolves are not good. But West Ham are terrible, aren't they? West Ham. Terrible.
Yeah. Nice ball to Saka, and as you said, he's able to hold on to it. That's the thing about Saka. He doesn't lose that ball. So why nobody gets there? He's always got to wait for people to get there. He's got 2-3 guys he's got to, entertain before anything happens. We're 10 minutes gone here. At least Sam's seen about 10 minutes of football. I'm just under that. And another pass from Trossard that's not good and intercepted by Burnley. And once again, we're a little bit lazy in that final third. Our passes keep going to the wrong team. You can tell this is going to be a horrible game to watch. Burnley have the lowest XG of any side. Yeah, but we're giving them opportunities. And ball comes in, and Gyökeres cannot get to it. He is I don't know. I mean, are those passes he should be able to get to, or just not a
No,
good
that pass is not good enough. It's not hard enough. And that pass needed to be better.
Okay, I'm gonna, you know,
The run, there was nothing wrong with his run. The ball just didn't get to him. The ball wasn't passed hard enough.
yep, yep, and something's going on in Mr. Tom's game. Here we go. Ball's turned on. Ball's chipped over. Goalkeeper comes out. Cross is made. Woo! Goal, and the leads are. Oh no, sorry, wrong team. Oh crap, sorry, Mr. Tom. That was the wrong team.
Who
Welbeck.
scored?
Welbeck just scored.
Welbeck. Fucking hell, Welbeck. He's getting goals this season, isn't he?
I got my colors wrong, Mr. Tom. I'm very sorry. I don't know why I got my colors wrong. But,
Imagine my shock of that coincidence.
that was no. I'm truly sorry. That was not on purpose. I wish I could have planned it that way, but it wasn't. It was not planned that way. But I forgot that you guys.
I'm so glad I don't listen to Russ when he talks about football because he's fucking clueless.
Yeah, let's see. Burnley is playing for their lives. Yeah, that's the thing. Teams play for their lives. We just have to, at some point, punish them for that, and we don't seem to get a chance sometimes. Yeah, actually, I'm not worried about any game right now. Yeah, no, I get that. I'm not worried about any game. I just assume. I just want us to have an easier win in a sense that we're not waiting to win later than usual. Can we start off good? You guys are letting Burnley tire themselves out.
I mean, it's always something, isn't there? I mean, if we're not winning games, you've got to win it quick, or you've got to score 10 goals. Or I mean, it's just people just never fucking happy, are they?
Yeah. I just want a different style of winning. Is that all right with you? Is that all right with you? Can I not get a win where we are going into halftime?
Just live in reality, Gary. Just try and live in reality. It might help you for once.
No, I'm in reality. I'm just asking.
You're not in reality. How are we supposed to be expansive? How are we supposed to be expansive?
I didn't even say that. Now you've put words in my mouth.
When we're playing 8 people, 9 people behind the ball at all times. How do we do that?
I didn't say what you're saying, so why are you going at me for that?
I'm just saying. You say we need to be.
I said variety in the way that we win. That's all. It has nothing to do with all the other football stuff that you just mentioned. There is some variety can mean different things, right?
Yes. Yerkeres! Woo! On a corner. Set piece FC. Set piece FC.
Hey, to our striker of all people, right? How and what does that work? You got Rice setting up for the corner here on the left hand side. Balls up. It's high one to the back post, and Eucharist jumps over everybody. He's all by himself. Nice easy header.
I'm glad I kept him in my FPL because I was actually thinking of swapping him out or selling him for this game week. I'm glad I kept him.
Very nice. I like the way that played out because usually that's the back line scoring, but that was a nice header back into the box. That is a set piece goal, right?
Yes, this is a corner.
No, because the last time we did something where Gabriel headed it to Eze, they called that not a set piece goal. So.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
That's why I'm saying this was
it comes from a corner, so it is a set piece goal.
No, it's the same thing, one touch, but this one was a touch inside the penalty box. That's the only difference. And very nice from Eucharist. Arsenal up 1-0, folks. Eucharist, I'm afraid, is becoming a busted flush. There, good comment there. Good comment there.
Look who just fucked up already with his football opinion. Oh dear, Russ. What a surprise. Russ wrong again. What a surprise.
Narrative. And you got to stick to that.
Yeah,
because why not? And but let's go down the list of comments because Gary's very behind on this. But let's just see what happens and what that turns into.
The next comment is Brighton is up.
Cheers, Rosie.
I am so sorry, Mr. Tom. I did not mean that. I did. I'm your friend. I'll tell you if I meant it, and you know I would. I actually did not. I got that all wrong. Very, very wrong. Very, very wrong. My bad. Don't hold it against me. I'll let my dad take you out for dinner another time. Is that all right? Will that soften the blow a little bit?
Well, I do like free food.
First of all, Boy Tendio, why are you going to get an ice cream? It's fucking winter. So why are you getting an ice cream?
Yeah.
That's the first thing I want to know.
Yeah.
And second of all, can you do it more often?
There you go. Jamie
So you
Lee
can get more
Curtis.
goals.
Yeah. Favorite team. I don't know what this is all. Gary trying so hard to avoid Tom's ire. You know what? If I'll make fun of Mr. Tom.
He doesn't try to avoid my ire.
You know,
anything
that I was
find it.
that was an honest mistake, Mr. Tom. Honest mistake. I saw a little alert and I went the wrong way with it. I'm sorry. No, it's not all right, Gary. What's this style of winning? Just win. No, I said.
See, Boy Tendio's got my back.
Oh, stop it!
He's got my back. Boy Tendio.
You're terrible. I don't like you on here.
He's awesome. I love that Boy Tendio.
Goal Arsenal. There you go. Ay. You like the same thing every day. I like a little variety, you know. That's all. Angry Sam is the best Sam. Yeah.
Rosie says sobbing Sam is the best Sam.
Yeah. When do you sob?
Sobbing Sam.
When are you sobbing, Mr. Sam?
Sobbing.
When do you do that?
Interesting.
When's the last time you did that?
Probably when my friend died, not long ago, but yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if that's a good thing, based on what she said.
Probably not. Probably not.
All right. Got to be in the right place. Yeah, you know what? Jokeris is always there. He just needs to.
That's the thing. A good striker, right, is always in the right place. That's what Van Nistelrooy was incredible at. Ruud Van Nistelrooy being a horse face, absolute horrible twat, but he was always in the right place at the right time, and he knew how to hit the goal, and that's how he scored tons of goals.
Yeah, and I think what we saw there is what we missed. I believe that's what we were missing, you know, when we had different strikers on our team, and that's why we went for him. He's not going to miss certain
I forgot Boy
chances.
Tendio's in South Africa. Sorry, I forgot. Yeah, it's obviously hot down there. I thought he was in the UK. Yeah. Go and get ice cream. Go and get more because we'll score more goals.
There you go. Ice cream equals goals. Oh, that ball is just a little too strong there for. It's crazy to see Calafiori streaking through the middle. I'm like, dude, what are you doing there? Why is he streaking through the middle? You know what? Because they left it open. They did leave it open. A nice clearance header from Bernieros. Calafiori's all by himself with the goalkeeper. You think Calafiori scores that if the ball gets through?
Maybe. I don't know. Calafiori's pretty good at, he's pretty good at shooting, isn't he?
Yeah, I like when he shoots. It's spring in South Africa. Getting hot here.
Yeah.
Ice cream is great. Yeah.
It makes perfect sense.
What flavor ice cream did you get? Because that might you might have friends or enemies. Another corner for Arsenal. Balls up to the far post again and headed out. They're saying Arsenal's saying that wasn't off us. They're running to the
Tim, I think it hit Timber last.
Gary, that was a joke. If you're not mentioning Russ, you know what? I didn't even. You know what? See, wow, you people feel that. You know what, Rosie? I thought you liked me. Obviously not. Obviously not. Yeah. I didn't even bring up anything about Sam and stuff. You brought it up. I was just asking questions. You British people are always going in the wrong direction. Ay. Fantastic. Eucharist got another Babalubo. How do you say that? Bandolo goal. That is going to stir their rivals.
You know what that is? Bandolo.
Must be like a free kick goal, I guess, or an easy one. Ron's son got a little clip there on the back heel. Nice.
Ooh, jelly custard ice cream. That sounds nice.
Yeah. Jelly.
Don't think we have that here, but yeah, I mean, it sounds really nice.
You got a free kick coming for Leeds, just inside the 20th minute. Who's taking this one? Tanaka's standing there. It looks like is that a redhead guy? No, who's number 8, Mr. Tom? Who's number 8? I want to say he's a redhead, but
Tom's not with us. He's he only pipes in to have a go at us now and again.
All right, here's number 8. He takes the ball and it's well over the mark.
Sean
Yeah.
Longstaff is who you're talking about.
Okay, this was Longstaff.
Number 8 is that you said.
Yeah, number 8. Yes, he hit it to row
Oh,
M.
you got to shoot that. You got to shoot that. Why didn't you shoot that?
Oh,
Calafiore just had a great chance to get a shot on goal and he didn't take it.
Nice little touch there from Trossard. He turns and he puts the ball in, and a nice little. Ball's here. Ball comes. Ooh, Trossard with a nice little move there. Ball comes in, and why? Yeah, you're right. Why did he take the extra touch? Just shoot the thing. You turn. There's nobody in front of you. Take the shot, and he moves away from the goal. Interesting.
Damn.
Interesting. Right. Once he gets that ball, if he just turns, and looks at the goal, and then doesn't take the shot. He gets a little flustered by the defender.
Ooh, shot from distance, but it goes well over.
I would have liked to see him take. If he takes that shot, it goes to the defender's legs possibly. And
He should have taken it. Should have taken that shot. Absolutely.
Yeah. He probably thought, I can't. The defender's there, and it's like, no, you can. You can't take it. And that
Rice nearly scored direct from the corner.
I saw the goalkeeper had to put his hand there, and then that little sacker could not keep the ball on frame.
Yeah.
Jello custard ice cream. What is that going to taste like, you guys? What is that? What is
good.
Jello custard, by the way?
I love custard. Custard's great.
All right. Is that like a vanilla?
Salah's through. Oh, you got to Saka's through. Not Salah. I was looking at the Liverpool game for a second.
Oh, I was going to say, you said Salah. I was like, I don't think we care about him.
I was just saying, I was looking at they're showing the highlights of the Liverpool game on this thing I got here.
All right. Next, you'll be asking me if I have any. Oh, you know what, Rosie? You know what? You think really that negatively of me. I am not that person. Sam, am I that person?
Nah.
You had to think. You had to concentrate on it. I don't.
Because you're like Ron Burgundy. You just read what's on the screen, don't you? So
no. I didn't go after Mr. Tom with my bad commentary. You know that.
Wow.
And I didn't bring up the sobbing Sam. All right, we're 22 minutes in both games here. Leeds are down 1-0. Arsenal is up 1-0. Fulham is up 1-0. Everybody else is.
Come on, Saka. Come on, get it in. Oh.
Yeah. I'll get a banana split ice cream for the second half. There you go. I like that. Trying to keep that ball in. Now we're holding on. The possession is going Arsenal's way now. And Rice, what's he going to do? Zubimendi puts a long ball into Saka. Saka with the ball. He needs people to make runs. Everybody, ball comes in. Oh, what in the world is that? And Trossard with a nice little shot. Ball comes into Trossard. He just gets knocked off the ball. How in the world is that not a foul? Guy, he just ran straight through him. Yeah. I don't understand. Did he just run straight through him? And then they're going to call the foul the other way. Are you kidding me? The guy, he just ran right through Trossard. Nothing. It comes the other way, and Kyle Walker's broken his leg because he bumped into Trossard, and he gets the call. That is ridiculous.
It is.
Oh, my gosh. Yeah, that was a terrible, not a good finish there by Saka in terms of putting that shot on. I mean, that was a easy shot to stop because it.
We got Dan from the Guna channel in the chat. Welcome, Dan.
Yeah, you go. Whoever stole Aaron Ramsdale's 10-year-old. What? What? Oh man! Wow. Dog stolen. Yeah, that's not good. And some, yeah. Mm-hmm. Dan in the house, as you said. Afternoon, all Ron Burgundy fans. I think is what he meant to say there. And that's the one thing about no matter Arsenal has a 1-goal lead, it's not like the defenses open up anymore. They realize it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You open up, we will punish you. Yeah. Dan is in the house, everyone. Razor, you want some? All right. Wow.
You want some? You want some?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I'm with you, BX, on that one. The referee's calling it a little bit one-sided. Woo! Is that a penalty? No, no foul, anything? Wow. Okafor goes down on a challenge, and I think that could have been given at least as a foul there. Give me some Vadal. All right. Dan, he's the man. If he can't do it, no one can. There you go.
Dan the man.
Yep, yep. And no more scores. No additional scores yet. Yeah, I don't understand. That's not a foul, man. He just went. I mean, how's that not a foul on Okafor? Meant
You
to.
can't referee the game just giving you what you want, Gary.
No, but I mean, it's a foul. I'm just calling.
That's the yellow card, surely. Eze was taken down on the way through there by Cullen. That's it, yellow card to Cullen. Cullen, you dirty slag.
All right, wait till I see it. Wait till I see it.
Lovely turn there from Eze to go through, and then he brought him down, the slag.
Long ball into the middle there, and Eze has got the ball, and he's yes, that's an easy yellow. Easy yellow. Easy yellow. There's no way. He's clear on with the ball with like an attack in sight.
Disgusting.
Yeah. He leaves his leg.
Oh, Ray's going to take it. Bloody hell.
Oh.
Ray's taking a free kick in their half.
Hopefully this is a rocket at the goal, right?
I mean, let's see how he does. I mean, it was not a good free kick, Ray, you absolute slag.
Oh. I thought goalies are supposed to have really strong feet. A strong shot, a strong kick, all that kind of stuff. I haven't seen a kick yet. It's coming. And Boy Tendio is going to see if Dan's going to bite on his quad. I will admit, the only thing I'm not sure about when it comes to the quad is a UCL.
I mean, I think we're looking good in the Champions League. It's just, when you get to the semi-final stage, quarter-final, semi-final stage, it's always tough, isn't it?
Well, but I mean, now I'm going to go back to it again. Besides our defense, we do have the depth now. So, if we had...
Yeah, I mean, we obviously have a lot better chance than last season. Last season we got to the semi, didn't we? So
yeah, but I mean, if last season we had the same depth as we have this season, you're expecting us to definitely challenge with PSG. It's not going to get 2 wins.
Because we were missing key players, weren't we, against PSG? So yeah, definitely that'd make a difference, I think.
Yep. Smother, suffocate, and dominate is on the menu today. I hope so. Can we do that, and get 2 more goals? I like that. Nice little ball. Can you caress? Nope. There we go. Eze. Come on. Eze, can you hold on to it? And he's got 3 guys around him. No one to get the ball to. What's going on? Oh, it's Arsenal ball. There you go. Or you think the FA Cup's going to be a challenge? I don't necessarily think much is going to be a challenge for us. I don't think so. Anyways, I mean,
imagine if we won a quadruple. I just can't see it happening. I just can't see that happening. That's just too no. I mean, the league, we're going to go out of the League Cup, aren't we? Because we're probably against Crystal Palace. We're probably going to have to play our second string, and they're going to probably play their best team. And we might lose that against Crystal Palace, to be honest.
But you know what? The fact that we've already tested it out, we know that those players know. They know they've played, right. They just need more. It's like anything else. They just need more minutes. So is that going to come before we play that game? Hopefully.
And then we're probably going to get Newcastle we would probably get Newcastle in the semi, because it looks like they're probably going to go through in their quarter.
Eucharist is able to hold on to this thing. Goes down the goal line, puts a ball in.
Come on now. Come on, lads.
Let's keep the momentum going. Another 3 points, hopefully. Yeah, that's all we need is 3. And that's why I keep saying I just want the next one. All right. When we're talking quads, I'm saying I just want the next one, the next win. That's all I want. And Leeds keep.
Yeah, that's it. You got to take it one game at a time. It's exactly right. You got to take it one game at a time.
Yeah, we've got too many games, too much to happen to win a quad. So I just want to win the next game. That's it. That's how my journey is going to go this year. I don't want to look too far ahead. I just want to look to the next one, because we are good enough to win the next one. You know what I mean? We're good enough to win the next one. It's a never good idea to talk about the quads. That's a point I keep making, and boy, you have yet to convince me. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
I mean, the quadruple is just, it's just too hard, isn't it? I mean, everything's got to go your way.
That's why we're not thinking about it, right? That's why we're
No, but it's always fun to sort of just talk about it. But yeah, I mean, it's not realistic, is it? So no, but yeah, I mean, just the league and then like the Champions League would be great. Absolutely.
True. We won't lose to anyone. We are too good. You're right about that.
Well, I think this is the best squad we've had probably since the Invincibles era. So
Yep. Let's just say, for argument's sake, that we win the league, the Champions League, and the League Cup. They will still say,
"Oh, we should have had another goal. It's 2 good chances to score there. Fucking hell! They put 3 players on the goal line. Fucking hell."
Yeah. Well, that's what we have to deal with, right? That's what we have to deal with. Like, even, we do get a chance, and ball comes. Saka gets that ball out. I think an extra touch. Is that extra touch? You think, or no?
Saka needs to score that.
Yeah, I think he takes too long. And
Trossard had a decent chance, but
but he's got 3 guys there. He's like, how's he gonna get that ball through? It's not, and he didn't. Nice header there from Saka, but there's nobody to get underneath that one. Yeah, what is it? For some reason, anytime Burnley goes to the ground, that whistle is blown. Nice little ball there. Saka, can he just take it one time? Yeah, I think if he lets it roll to his right foot and just takes it, maybe we catch the goalkeeper off, but he touches it with his left, right, to slow it down. And then, you know what? That's not a good shot by him. If he goes near posts, he scores. He goes away from goal. He's standing right on the post and he kicks it away from it. If he goes straight, he scores possibly. Just me. Well, they can say what they want. Yep. If we are talking about, oh man, there's a lot. I want one of the big ones. There you go. Palace has scored. They're up 1-0 on Brentford.
Mateta. He's pretty good, Mateta, isn't he? Big lad.
Yep. I mean, he's like the that striker for Nottingham Forest, but he's always injured. Okoye, whatever his name is. I mean, that guy, when he first came into the league, looked like he could be a beast as well, but can't stay healthy. And the ball is deflected, and 50-50 ball goes to Burnley. This is arguably a stronger squad than the Invincibles. The Invisibles? Invincibles.
Yeah, I mean, actually, I think I agree with that. I think probably overall the squad is. I think we've got more depth in more positions than we did with the Invincibles.
Yeah. Ball comes out wide and easily blocked by Timber.
Oh, the story is if you cry about Arsenal enough, eventually you might spend enough money to become good at it. That's the real problem.
So you stayed quiet, and that's what you bring?
Yeah.
You stayed quiet for like half an hour, and this is what you come up with. It's raining.
I think a lot of Arsenal fans are pricks, quite frankly.
Yeah, there's a lot of pricks all over the place, everywhere around football, even in Ellen Road.
A lot of Leeds fans are pricks as well, including myself. And what of it?
And ball's headed out by Gabriel. I like myself some Gabriel, man.
Yeah.
Gabriel is a man. That's a man. Wow, they make a wall on the goal in the open play.
Yeah.
There you go. Leeds have had only one shot attempt in this
Yes, Rice.
Oh, man. You know what? They're throwing the ball in. How in the world are we scoring? You're so far ahead of me. Saka with a nice header out and on the run. Who's on the run?
Rice, Declan Rice, you absolute
Rice on the run.
beauty.
He puts the ball swings it all the way across to Trossard. Trossard gets it on the left side. He just moves to the goal line, puts the ball in, and a nice header from Rice. I mean, I bet they didn't call that a set piece because it was a header. It was a header from inside the penalty box. There you go, Trossard. I knew I liked you for a reason. That was a good play. You know what? He had tons of space.
That pass from Gyökeres. That pass from Gyökeres is incredible out to Trossard.
Yeah.
When you see that in the replay, have a look at that in the replay. My God.
Yeah. Like I said, I think for like Eze and Gyökeres, time, man, just give them time. We'll be
That
all right.
diagonal, like
Yeah.
hard,
Yeah.
low pass.
Initially, I thought it was to Eze, but it's too strong to
that
be to
pass is
Eze.
incredible to Trossard,
Yeah.
and then it's the nice way he chipped it in there. Trossard, it's a good chip.
Yep. Yep. And Rice goes over everybody and heads it in. Very nice there. Trossard with the assist. Yes, and Arsenal's up 2-0 in the 36th minute of the game.
Yes.
Manchester United has scored. They're up 1-0 on Forest. Brighton still has a 1-goal lead on Leeds. There you go. There you go. Very nice from Arsenal. We're going, and Rice is pointing to the heavens as he does. There you go. That's how we roll, I guess.
You know what? Teams fear us now. Your boy. I saw Boy Tendio mention it in the chat there.
Yep.
And he's absolutely right. Teams fear us now. They do.
Yeah.
They fear us because we're so strong.
Yeah, like it used to be. You score a goal, as I said, you score a goal, and then things open up. They know they can't do that. They can't do that.
It was the same thing with the Invincibles. All teams we played just feared us. They just hated playing us. And this is what's happening to us now as well. We're just so good at the moment.
Yep. No way.
Come on now. I'd love to see Gyökeres get another goal.
So VAR helped Manchester United get a goal. Well, he's got an assist, right? Oh, no, he doesn't have an assist because that was the pre-assist. We're knocking on the door for another goal that's coming. Big Gunner said that, 5 minutes ago, and that was probably correct. And goal stands for Manchester United. There you go. Good thing VAR is on their side. And Gyökeres is able to hold up on the ball. Saka gets it. Very nice from Gyökeres to hold the ball up. Eze puts it. That was a little reconnaissance shot there. I don't know if that had a chance of going in, but it's out for a corner on the right hand side. Saka takes those ones, right? It's on a goal, says Rosie. For all this hate, you'd love our goals.
Wolves with a red card. Bloody hell, Wolves are just getting.
Oh, that's not good.
Wolves are having a good season, are they?
That is not good. They're already down 1 goal, and now they're down a man. Saka with a corner coming, and based on your voice, it didn't sound like we got it.
No, we had another little chance through there for Trossard, and we're just completely taking them apart at the moment now.
Yeah, it's just the little openings they give us. We're running through them, Just to Zubimendi, little chip there. Oh, that was a nice little chip from Zubimendi, but Trossard misjudged that one. And look who's in the house, folks. It's Miss Melina. Miss Melina joins us. Welcome.
We got Melina, Miss Melina.
She says hi to Gary. Sammy G. What's the G for?
The G is for. Well, I'm not going to say the same as last night, so I'll just say this. I'll just say it's just for Greenwood. But yeah.
So
last night was something else on Tom's wrestling show.
Something a little nasty. Is that what you're going to say?
Yeah.
Is it something that required a shot?
We're keeping it family oriented at the moment.
Yeah. You know what? I know what it is. It's you had to get a shot at the doctor's office. That's what you were going to say. I know it.
Yeah.
I know it. Dismantling Turf Moor. For sure. You know, as you said earlier, as everybody said, it's we are just testing the water, putting our toe in, seeing how it feels. Guess what? It feels good right now. Yeah. 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 Oh man. Yeah.
I love that.
Oh man. Yeah. G is for Gremlins. There you go. Looks like 5-0 might be coming. Yeah.
Yeah, 5-0 I thought was going to be a bit much, but I don't know. At the moment, looks like we could do that.
Yeah.
They are letting us have chances.
All right. Come on. All right. Here we go. All right. We're 40 minutes gone in the game. Arsenal's up 2-0. Long ball wide, and it's going to go out for a throw-in. Yeah. Arsenal's possession is up to 62. I don't think it was that high before, but it is now. It's raining in Brighton. It's raining.
It's raining in Brighton. I mean, that's about the same as saying water is wet. That's how surprising that is.
Oh, this go. Is that Menta? Yeah. Yep. We stopped scoring at 3-0, comfortable at that point. What are you talking about, Boy Tendio? We're not stopping scoring. That might be the score line, but we're not stopping. We are not stopping. We don't have a set score and then we take our foot off the gas. That's not how this works. That is not how any of this works.
There's that Manchester United fan who hasn't cut his hair for a long time because he wasn't going to cut his hair again until Man United won 5 games in a row. And his hair is basically like this at the moment, like a huge afro-looking thing. Yeah. But now, if they win today, they're on 4 in a row.
Yeah.
So he might be getting that haircut soon.
And he'll be praying that they lose because he'll stay on social media. And because basically the best thing for him is it stays a thing. The longer he can keep his hair up like this.
Did you see Paddy Power did a
they did an advert with him. Which is why I'm convinced he doesn't want Man United to win the 5 games.
Mr. Tom's all about 15 minutes of fame. That's all you're about.
Turn everything to a negative. I mean,
I know exactly.
I might actually want them to win.
Yeah, exactly, Mr. Tom.
Nah.
Why?
Don't believe it.
Why?
Nah. Can't have that.
Mr. Tom, I read the script for how the season ends, lads. All right, you know what, Boy Tendio, I hope your script is correct. But you know what? I'm taking this one. I'm enjoying the journey. You know, we're gonna get where we're gonna get at the end of the season. But I'm enjoying this. You know, it's one of those things where, you know, if you're like keep looking for the negatives, you keep looking for the end, you keep looking for it to be all over, you're not gonna enjoy where you're at, right? Right? It's like one of those things where you're like a child and you grow up too fast, and it's like, why did you grow up too fast? Because I was too busy worrying about being an adult. I don't want to do that. I want to have fun as we move through this thing.
Too busy being a slag.
Is who?
The kid who grew up too fast.
Oh. Saka with a nice little touch there. Oh. And they called him offsides. Saka's never offsides. Are you kidding me? He's too slow to be offsides. Come on, stop that.
If Scott Parker chews any more gum, I think Wrigley's is going to go out of business.
Is Saka really offsides? His hand is offsides, but that can't be right. He's not offside. See, that's what the guy says in my ears. See, he knows.
Yeah, we're looking pretty good, lads.
Yep. He is going at that gum, man. He might bite.
I'm saying Wrigley's going to go out of business.
He might bite his tongue off the way he's chewing.
I just want to ask Rosie, Kusiasare, whatever his name is. What made you choose him? I'm really fascinated by that choice for the FPL team, your FPL team. Why did you choose him? Not that there's anything wrong with that. I'm just saying I'm really fascinated because that's a real unusual choice.
Yeah. Bieskin, I don't think it's only the internet that ages the kids. I think the world we live in today ages the kids, and they have to worry about a lot more stuff than we ever did, right?
I just think it's crazy that there's so many. I mean, it's basically kids who are like 25 years old. Well, they're not kids anymore. I'm talking about young adult. I mean, 25 years old plus I mean, they didn't know what the world was like without a mobile phone or
Woo!
the internet.
Leads. Sorry. Take the shot, my man. If he takes it one time, Longstaff takes an extra touch, and he should have just taken it. Sorry, Sam. I know we were talking.
I was going to say kids. I mean, not kids anymore. We're talking adults, 20, 25, 28, maybe even up to 30 years old. They grew up. I mean, they didn't know what the world was like without a mobile phone or without the internet, and that's pretty bonkers. That changes so much. I think when you grow up with that, the mobile phone and the internet, it's very different, isn't it? The world's changed a lot.
Yeah, true. But I mean, like I said, it's not a safe world for the kids either, right? And that has nothing to do. That might have
online, definitely online. Yeah.
Well, I mean, in general, walking down.
The world's a lot safer than it used to be.
No, think about it. Like at least you didn't hear about it as much. Maybe things happen.
That's the thing. It gets a lot more focus now through social media and all that. But actually, I mean, the world is a lot safer than what it used to be in most countries. There is a lot less crime than there used to be. That's just objective fact. But online, I'm talking about online. Online is different. What kids are seeing and talking about online, that's a whole different thing. That's bad.
Yeah. Like I said, I think it's just more than the technology, though. I think it's just in general. I think things are just crazier. That's all. Arsenal's first open play away goal scored by Deckers. There you go.
Well, I think we're going to see they have the whistle now for half time.
There you go.
Are we half time now? Is he blowing the whistle? Yes, I think he's blowing the whistle. Half time 2-0. That's a nice lead. That's a nice lead for 2-0.
Mm-hmm. Very comfortable first half.
Yeah.
You were saying how the world's a lot safer now.
I said I was trying to tell him no, but he's trying to tell
me
yes.
It's an objective fact, Gary, that in most countries, like Western countries, crime has been going down for like the last 20, 30 years. There's a lot less serious crime.
No, I just think there's more things
many 50-year-olds in high schools nowadays. Before a camera would pick them up and basically go, "Hey, what's that old man doing? Hanging out with Martin McFly?"
You know what? I was trying. You know what?
Doc Brown. Doc Brown would be arrested today.
No, but you know what? I was trying to steer us away from that. But I was just trying to say in general. But you had to go and get all like, I'm going to show you why, Sam. You're wrong. And I was trying to stay away from it because I'm trying to keep things, away from that.
Why have we got to bring Doc Brown into this? Poor old Doc Brown. He couldn't help being an old pedophile.
Oh, see, this is what I mean. I was trying to stay away from that. I was trying to keep you guys.
He was bringing Marty into his garage to show him experiments.
I was trying to keep us away from those discussions.
Martin McFly just experienced a lot of experiments in that garage and nothing else.
I was trying to say no to this.
Show me on the doll where Doc Brown touched you is what.
Oh no! See this? Oh, come on, come on. Oh.
In fact, why don't we ask Pol Pot what he would think?
No,
Doc Brown would say in this situation.
How about we don't?
Big up, Back to the Future 40th anniversary yesterday.
Congratulations. The movie was actually turned 40 in July, but we won't touch on that.
Yeah. Kids these days.
Hi, kids.
Man, I don't know. Imagine the world before cars, though. Oh boy.
Yeah.
Information is the key to all of that, and as Sam will tell you, instead of going to a library for the encyclopedia, you got the encyclopedia right there in your hand. So
yeah, they don't use it.
Well, they don't use it for the encyclopedia anymore.
Nope, they use it for porn.
You're going to bring Spencer in so I can do his calm voiced analysis he trolls me, but then does it in a way where it's not obvious that he's trolling me. So
all right, welcome back to the show. We've got Spencer from the floor. You can see there's a different cat in the bed behind him. Which cat is this?
Oh, Denver. Yeah, Denver's hanging out. Yeah, I don't know where that came from, Tom. That was, it's crazy. The accusation.
He is definitely going after everybody, he's in a bad place right now. He's not feeling so good.
Well, I
Mr.
know that
Tom,
his team's losing,
do you
but
like football right now, Mr. Tom?
Gary, go fuck yourself.
And that right there, folks, is the answer we've all been
There we
waiting for.
go.
football is amazing. How about that? 2 set piece goals, Gary. How about that?
It wasn't 2 set piece goals.
I'm
It
just
looked like
joking.
2 set piece goals.
Well, hold on now. That's a joke. It's a joke.
Narrative.
I was waiting to do that one to see what Garrett's response is to the second goal.
I actually said that on the show because it was a header. I said, they're probably going to just call that a set piece.
Possibly. I mean, it came off a set piece, so but what part of the phase was that, Gary?
That was like it was like 20 passes afterwards, I think. And it wasn't even our set. It wasn't even a set piece. It was a throw in, right?
Well, they're gonna say it was a set piece goal.
Okay, I thought it was a throw in It was a throw into Burnley.
Yeah. So a set piece, right? I'm just joking. I don't care. I mean, no, it's good. Gorka for the goal. Rice for the goal. I mean, it's done and dusted, right? I mean, they're not scoring 2.
Nobody scores 2, right? Who scores 2 on Arsenal, Mr. Tom?
Luton was the last one.
They scored 3.
Yeah.
All I'm going to say is basically seeing go is done and dusted at 2-0 at half time is only asking football gods to punish you.
I'm asking for it, I guess.
Mr. Tom, you didn't answer my question. Who scores 2 on Arsenal?
Who gives a fuck at this point?
Mr. Tom, could you give us your analysis on the first half at Brighton today, please, sir?
It's not been very good. It's my understanding, Leeds have not done a lot. In fact, I don't even know if we turned up.
Are they enjoying their day in the sun, though?
There's never a good day in the sun down at Brighton. Not that there's anything wrong with being that way. Because Brighton's perceived as a place where the gays hang out. No, there's anything wrong with that.
That's not what you said.
Tom, do you go to Brighton a lot?
I've never been to Brighton, but I've heard of people that have.
Lies.
And if I'm those people, if they watch a YouTube channel, they would watch Mr. Tom Talks Wrestling.
Yeah, they would. It's true.
But no, in all seriousness, we did not have a good first half. But obviously,
But this comment here, though, is correct. When the football gods want to punish you, they make you support Leeds.
Wow!
Promoted his bullshit.
Wow!
Don't promote his bullshit.
I thought Dan was a nice guy. I thought he was a nice guy. He just came out he said, I got something for you, little wee man.
Yeah, he did.
That's just prejudice. That's just prejudice.
That is what? Say it again.
That's just prejudice.
Oh.
Prejudice.
Is it? I don't know which one it is. Which one is it? Not that one. This one? Yes.
Yeah.
It was, except for it wasn't me. It was somebody else. But it plays. It plays, folks.
It's universal.
Sorry, Spencer, what did you make of the Arsenal first half?
Well,
if you could grade it out of 92, how would you grade it?
Out of 92?
Yeah.
89.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's a pretty good half. Man United are now in second at this point. How's everybody feel about that?
That is crazy. Hey, if we're battling against Manchester United for the title, if somebody said that's what you're going to have to do, I think I'll take that one. Yeah.
I mean, they've turned it around in recent games, haven't they? But they're all of a sudden they've sort of figured out how to play football. It's weird.
Yeah.
It's weird.
It's almost like if you spend loads of money on footballers and then put them on the pitch in the right positions, you tend to do well.
Yeah, that's kind of.
I'd love to see you as a coach.
That's the shocking thing of the day, isn't it? Playing where you're supposed to play.
I'd be a fantastic football coach.
You would. I think you would, Tom, because you'd be like, why aren't you kicking that ball into the goal?
I mean, don't you know that Tom beat Championship Manager? Took him 6 seasons.
Tom's good on. He's good on NBA 2K5, aren't you? With your 5'2" player who gets 7 million points.
I haven't heard that may be true.
Yeah, but Tom as a coach would really be like, why aren't you kicking that ball into the goal? Why aren't you passing the ball to another player on your team?
He's
Why
gonna
aren't
be.
you doing that thing you've been able to do since you was a child a lot better now that you're an adult?
Why aren't you putting that round thing with writing on it that's called a football? Why aren't you putting that into the goal?
Kick it in the goal, kick it in the goal. Which goal? That goal. Kick it in the goal.
Tom's like Jackie Moon, just pass me the ball.
Pass it around, just pass it.
Semi-Pro. It's a good movie
Yeah.
if you like Will Ferrell comedies.
Well, there you go. Just create yourself the Flint Tropics in NBA 2K, and you'll be all right.
Have we filibustered enough?
No, not yet. We're working on it.
Yeah.
Is the new 2K any good? Tom, the new.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Right.
What about all these people saying Football Manager's trash? Is that true, or are they just? Is it?
I think there's problems with the UI.
It's trash.
Or is it just that that's the thing now? People just make videos saying every video game sucked because it gets views.
That's true. Both things are true. It can actually be trash, but it's
Look who
also
joins the show. It's
trash.
Mom's in the house, everybody.
Did you see the one Football
Big up,
Manager?
Larry's mom. Big up.
He did 2 videos. He did one positive video and one negative, and the negative video got more views.
Who?
There's one Football Manager YouTuber that decided to do 2 videos, one saying Football Manager sucks and one saying it was good, and the views on the sucks one were twice.
Yeah, well, that's the way it works, isn't it? I mean, there's people.
I prefer
You
the
don't need
videos
to
which are basically your honest review of what it really is in terms
But
of
I will not watch. I will not watch someone's review if they put in the tag brutally honest. I will not watch your video.
Yeah.
I don't care how honest you are. You're not getting clickbait from me. I'm out.
Yep.
So every other time you're lying to me is what you're saying.
Yeah. So to put it another way, to basically when it's top standards, right?
No, don't.
I have high standards.
No. I don't have high standards. I can play any game.
No, I'm saying the people that say that.
Oh yeah. They got high standards. I personally think they have relationship problems with their parents. That's my opinion. And that they think the video game that fixed their problems when they were 14 can't fix their problems at 39. So now they just think everything is trash.
Yep.
When you have a mortgage on the first, it's really hard to sit there and play a video game and not find faults with it. But when you're 14 and there's not a problem in the world, you can deal with a lot of things that are trash.
True. Interesting perspective.
I just think that's part of it now. Everybody talks about, well, NBA 2K, when it was in 2007, it was so much better in 2026. I'm like, was it though? Or are you just living nostalgia? So
Yes.
all things can be true on that. So just
Yep.
my take on it. I
No,
see
good
these
points.
people, these brutally honest reviews. I just can't watch it. Like,
No, you make some good points there. It's true. And it's like, were they really a lot better? Really? I mean,
I watched one last week about it was either a college football game or the Madden game. Correct me if I'm wrong. It's relevant really, but basically the crux of the video was a guy basically criticising it the entire time, but then he was basically doing the mental gymnastics of lurching forwards, and the people that would turn and go, all you're doing is criticise. He's going, yeah, but I'm right to criticise this because it's not about the game. It's about, or he went into all the technical aspects of why it was bad and things like this. And I'm like, so basically what you're telling me is you're already upset with yourself because you're now in a life where you have to criticise everything and be above it.
I do think there is an aspect where people can't say they like something, they'll get trashed over it. And that goes in all walks of life of anything. But the video game world, like everybody has to say Madden is bad. And I'm like, I've enjoyed playing this year's game. I think I've got like 200 hours on the college football game. If I didn't think it was a good game, why would I have so many hours in on it? I mean, I am a college football fan, but at the same time, like, there's flaws, but they're also livable flaws because I dealt with flaws in 2013 playing other games, and just like, who cares? Like, I was playing Rugby 25 last night, and I feel like it's gotten so much better than when the first time I played it. I mean, as far as like the levels and everything, and I actually enjoyed it for the first time 6 months. It took them 6 months to get it right, but I enjoyed it. There was a couple of moments where like the defender ran away from me where I was like, well, that's weird, but it doesn't break the game for me. Whereas I think some of these other guys are just like, this breaks the game for me, the immersion. And it's like, have you watched real sports sometimes? Like there are people that trip over themselves. There are like,
yeah, valid points.
Weird. I don't know, man. And I know we were supposed to talk about halftime analysis, but the whole football manager thing, and I'm like, are you guys just telling me it's trash, or is it like?
Well, the thing is that the meta score, I don't know if it's changed now, but like the meta score the other day, like which makes all the reviews, like it's at 70, which is the worst football manager, basically from many years.
But 70 is a good score though overall, right?
Not really. No, I mean you want to be above. A good score is normally like above 80, like
80. Okay.
Like 75 to 80, probably closer to 80 is a decent score. But like all the last releases are 80 or above.
Mm-hmm.
So like when all of a sudden it's down to 70, there's probably something there. But the thing is, it's so drastically changed. The UI, the user interface for FM26 is so changed, and people are just struggling to get used to it. And yeah, there are quite a lot of bugs as well, which hopefully will be better for the final release. But but I just think a lot of people are just struggling with the user interface, to be honest, because apparently there's some quirks there that are a bit weird.
Yeah, I mean, I found it on console to be hard to mess with, just in general. I didn't hate the game; I liked it. So I'll probably get it when it comes out. But I'm like, or I'll wait a little bit. But either way, I just think there's something to this. That I think there's multiple truths on this. There are truths that some of these games aren't as good, at aspects of it. I think some of these smaller developers, like the rugby one, it's a small developer. Of course, it's going to be trash to an extent. But I don't know, man. I feel like we're in an attention-based world too, where people. I mean, we see it in our space, right? Where people have outrageous takes, whether it's Arteta out, Arteta in. We literally, I think Gav's highlights or whatever, which is on Ryan's chat, literally chops up people's reactions to meltdowns. Like it's attention based, and I'm not dogging Gavs or whatever. I'm just saying, like as an example, like people want to see. I don't want to say cringe because I don't think that's the proper term, but they want to see the meltdowns. And I mean, I don't really care for it, but there is an aspect where people want to watch like rival fans have meltdowns, and there is a market for it, but it's just not for me. So.
Yeah, I see Moreno's on for Gyökeres. I assume they're going to give him some rest.
Yeah, I think they're resting Gyökeres for the second half, which is a shame because wanted to see him maybe get another goal or two.
Well, let's hope it's for rest and not.
Yeah, I was going to say I hope he's not injured or got a knock or something, but.
Sure. I mean, we've been playing him like forever because we had no other. What's weird is we could have been playing Moreno anyways, right? Because we have we have Norgard, so that's not really any reason not to play Moreno up top if you don't have Kai Havertz, right? And if you're not going to play Trossard in the center, then the only other player you got is Moreno, right? So and Gyökeres has been playing like 90 minutes for a lot. We play. Who do we play midweek? We play somebody, right?
Brighton.
Brighton in the League Cup, but he didn't play.
Yeah.
No, but I mean, don't we play?
The coming up week.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Who we got?
Slavia Prague, so he probably won't even start.
Yeah, I think we're going to Prague, aren't we? Yeah, we're probably going away to Prague.
So it's probably Moreno will start that if we really want to give him some rest, right?
Is that the last game before the break, though?
No, we play Sunderland before.
No, we play the weekend again.
Yeah, we play Sunderland, and that's going to be a game that it could be to extend our lead atop of the table, right?
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's the goal at this point. I mean, I think as stupid as it sounds, it's so early. I mean, we're 10 games in, so in theory, you're what? I don't know the percentage. It doesn't matter. But my point being is the quicker you can get such a separation between you and United or whoever it's going to be, the best. I mean, the best case scenario today is Forest would tie United or even beat them. And Liverpool would drop points and City would drop points, and now it's 9 points. And just keep going and keep going, and next thing you know, by Boxing Day, for example, if you're 15 points clear, which is probably still hard to. And I say 15 points from like City, Liverpool, like the people that are legit, that you would think that could do the whole marathon. And I'm not saying Sunderland. I mean, Sunderland could be in the top 4 by the end of the season. It could happen. But my point being is that the ones that you thought are the ones that can do what you can do for 38 games, the quicker you can get that jump on that lead, you can start to focus on, hey, we can go get this FA Cup. We can go get this Champions League as well. We should be competing on all fronts, but it makes it a little easier to do that rotation that Gary likes to utilize. Hopefully Havertz could come back soon. You get Madueke back. See where Jesus. Tom, that's your cue.
Hey, Zeus.
Yeah. So figure out where he fits in this whole cog of the wheel. So, I mean, it's good. Here's and my before I hop off and watch the rest of this, my first half analysis. One of my big thoughts now is, okay, you scored 2 early goals. That's something that. We've been scoring like the 50 some minutes, 50 to 60 minutes in some of these games. You did it earlier today, which I like. And it's a 2-goal lead on top of that. I think the game's over. I mean, I'm tempting fate, whatever. But yeah, that's how I feel about it. It's good to I don't care how the goals come, just get the goals and get them early.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So I don't think we have to win having a 20-goal striker. I think a 15-goal striker is perfect. As long as the other guys are getting goals. Like one of our best seasons under Arteta was the year that Martinelli had 15 and Odegaard had 10. And you can still win, with Gyökeres being a support. But what has he got in the league now? 5 in the league? Is that what it is?
Yeah, he's got 5 goals and 3 goals in the league.
I mean, but I look at Gyökeres' totals as every competition.
Actually, he's got 2 in
Champions
the
League.
league.
Yeah.
3 in the cups.
Yeah. And that's fine.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah. I mean, people are making a big fuss about this, but there's only 2 players with more than 3 goals in the league.
Holland and
Semenyo. There's only 2 players with more than 3 goals in the league.
Semenyo
and Haaland. That's it. Semenyo's got 6. Haaland's got 11. Otherwise, everybody else has got 3 and below. So it's not like he's sitting there like wait. I mean, he's sitting with 2, which is maybe in the top 20 in the league or whatever. So it's not like he's playing terribly. And
Forest have scored.
Oh, look at that! They could bring the game back there. They scored twice.
Forest are winning.
What? You know what? I know what happened. They got that 1-goal lead. All of a sudden, they started getting a little nosebleed. They got a little nosebleed. It's got a little lightheaded. Next thing you know, bang, bang, 2 goals. Forest is back to the way they played last year. And Chelsea United is back to where they played last year.
Everybody on this panel knows how I feel about Sean Dyche, so I'm a big fan.
Crystal Palace is up 2-0 on Brentford right now. And,
so, I mean, that's something else to probably talk about at this point. We're 10 games in. I'd argue Wolves are going down.
I think Wolves and West Ham, they're the 2 sort of they're definitely going down, I think.
I think West Ham still has a shot, but I don't think they – and somebody – because I look at whoever is above them. Like Leeds came up and has played well. All the promoted clubs have come up and played well, right? So, I mean, yeah, I think – well, West Ham just – to me, and this is perception. I mean, and Sam, this is a question for you and also Tom and Gary, but it feels like Wolves are in a better.
You just added me in there just for the hell of it. You didn't want me to answer that.
I'm filibustering.
I know. You know what? As soon as you said it, you probably felt a little twinge. Like, damn! I basically just pissed on them. I spat on them.
Well,
I did all this stuff. You know what? Let me just add them in as a consolation prize.
consolation.
All I really care
Correct.
about is what Sam has to say. Sam don't know all his stuff. He's not all about football.
Well, okay. So, now that we're gonna get back.
I
So-
said it. What are you gonna do?
Well, no, I'm not mad at all. You called me out on it, but so here's the question: who looks worse from a morale aspect, West Ham or Wolves?
It's difficult to say because they're both terrible. They both play terrible. That's a really good question, actually, Spencer. If I had to choose between the two, I'd say probably the morale is worse with the Wolves.
Mm-hmm.
I'll probably say West Ham has slightly better morale, but the last 2 games I've seen West Ham play, they just look terrible.
Yeah.
It could be Wolves as well. It's definitely gonna be between. I think Wolves, West Ham. That is those two. I mean, West Ham might be able to do something, but I just think Wolves, West Ham are going down, and that third relegation spot, it's pretty open at the moment between a few teams.
Yeah, I would. Burnley look like a candidate. I'm wondering also what's the point total to stay up this year too. I mean, because Wolves are on 2 points, West Ham I think are on 3, and then 4.
Let me check. I'll go and check the table.
Dude, you guys don't believe me. What the hell?
What?
Look,
It's
you made me
Wolves
you
are on
don't
2.
believe me. You
Wolves
still
are on
don't believe me.
2. Wolves are on
Okay,
2. West Ham on 4.
All right, so this is what we need to do. If we don't have space for bingo card, we can get rid of the Ethan Waneri bingo card, but I'm leaving this up to a vote. We need a bingo card when Gary feels underappreciated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Dude,
need that.
basically, that's what you did.
I mean,
But basically,
I'm guilty. I'm not going to deny
might
it.
as well you know what I should do? I should just ask Mr. Tom about, Clemson and Denver Broncos football, That's what I
Miami
probably should do.
Gators.
Miami Gators.
I mean, that's actually, if you think about it, that might have been a better name combo.
There is.
You could have had the Florida Hurricanes and then the Miami Gators, and it would have made a lot of sense.
We're fine where we're at. Leave us alone.
We could call them the Criminals if you want. I'm good with that.
I was going to say that when you're looking at the table right now, I think Wolves are pretty much nailed on to go down there. They're on 2 points. But West Ham still have to play, but they're on 4 points at the moment, and that's already 6 points up to Burnley, who are in 17th. So,
yeah, that's a lot.
They're going to struggle. And right now, Nottingham Forest are 18th, 2 points behind Burnley. But yeah, I mean, Nottingham Forest might change it a little bit now with Dyche. Might get a few more points, but yeah. It's going to be a struggle, I think, for West Ham, and it's going to be a struggle for maybe for Forest as well, unless they can turn around. And Burnley, I think Burnley could be struggling as well, even though they started okay.
It's going to be moving day next week for somebody at the bottom of the table, because as it stands right now, both actively playing. There are Fulham, Leeds, Burnley, and Nottingham Forest. There's 3 points between all those teams. And Leeds play Forest, so not that they can beat unless Leeds lose by 4 goals, it won't matter in terms of where they stand, but they will be tied on points. So it will be it's gonna be a crucial for Leeds to try to get a point today, but because they can do it. This game is still sitting at 1-0, but
I mean,
right now 14th is Everton if they don't do anything today, but they're playing Sunderland, so they could possibly lose today.
Yeah, I mean, and I think Brentford's one that I know they're losing today, but they've kind of. I thought most of us on this panel thought they were going to struggle, but I mean they're on 11, 13 points.
I hope they would struggle. I didn't think they'd struggle.
I thought they were going to struggle. I really did. And I I mean, I've been calling for Wolves to go down for about a couple seasons, just because I think it's been trending in the wrong direction for a long time, in my opinion. But the January window also can bring in stability too. But I think for West Ham and Wolves, they would need like a magical January window.
Oh, Sacker, take it forward.
I'll say it. The truth of the matter is that the bottom of the Premier League has got to kick up the arse this year because the bottom three, the promoted three, have actually come up and tried to compete in matches.
Yeah.
We've not succeeded in competing in every match, but the fact of the matter is that a lot of teams, especially last season and the season before it, were basically the Premier League got lax and lazy, and I think Wolves and West Ham are going to splash the cash in January to try and buy their way out of it.
Yeah.
What I've seen so far this season, I think Leeds look to me. They look better. They look a lot better than Wolves. They look a lot better than West Ham. They do look better than Forest. I think you also look better than Burnley. So there's 4 teams I think are definitely worse than Leeds, which I think Leeds are gonna stay up. But you're right. It'd be interesting to see what happens in January because both Wolves and West Ham might have some money to spend. We'll see though because it depends who you buy. I mean that's the thing, right? They're not going to be. None of those teams are going to be buying from the top shelf, are they? So
and I mean, and looking at the championship table right now, Coventry is undefeated in England except in Wales. So they're probably on their trending in the right direction. And here's the other
That's not a statistic, by the way.
Do what?
That's not a statistic. That's not a thing. No one actually seriously considers losing at Wrexham to not count.
They're still undefeated in England, right?
Thing. You've made that up, sir.
Spencer's triggered Tom. Spencer's triggered Tom. Look, what's this? This is Spencer pushing the Tom's buttons.
Hold on, isn't Wrexham in Wales?
Yes, it is.
So it's a separate country. They're undefeated in England, then
technically. No, but they're under RFA, so it doesn't count.
Wow.
You've made that up, sir.
No, I saw a meme on that. That's why I brought it up. So
Spencer's triggered Tom. Trigger warning. Trigger warning.
Yeah.
Hey, listen. I'm just repeating what I heard, Tom.
No, not much upset. No, the part of it that upset me much is when my dad turned around to me and said Coventry were 2-0 up and lost at Wrexham, and I was like, oh, did they? And I've discovered through looking at it now is that, cut long story short, they were not 2-0 up, and I was upset at myself for basically trusting my dad in terms of information that he gives. They were 1-0 down, 3-1.
Is your dad a Coventry fan?
No, he's a Leeds fan.
Oh.
So he's got that problem going for him too. But
don't shoot the messenger.
Yeah. I mean,
got Chris Nix in the house. Chris Nix is not having a good day. Both his 2 teams, West Ham and Liverpool, are probably not giving him much joy these days.
He's a soppy slag, that Chris Nix is.
I mean, good thing for Chris though. I mean, he's a West Ham season ticket holder, so his ticket prices dropped for.
I mean, yeah, both West Ham and Liverpool are shit so far this season, so he's not having a good one, is he?
No.
Is he having a good day?
I just said that. What are you just ignoring me?
No, I'm just saying I agree with you.
I said exactly that.
Okay, Gary.
I say wrong.
Okay?
No, I'm not all right.
No. Let's unappreciate Gary for a second, because Gary turned around and said, and I believe Gary's words were, Chris Nix is having a great day, even though West Ham.
I never said he's having a great day. That is exactly the opposite of what I said.
Did you say he had a good day? It was something like that.
I did
but
not
immediately
say
says
that.
Which amazing. I was like, is he
having a good day?
You ask him if he's having a good day.
No, I did not say that. No. I didn't say that at all.
So, Sam and Tom, I know what's happening here. So basically what has happened is I came back from halftime and I basically left Gary out of all these conversations.
Yes.
And that's my fault.
Gary feels underappreciated. We definitely need a bingo card for that.
Oh, for sure. I mean, I will gladly make it.
You know what it is, Mr. Tom? You know what it is?
It's your fault, Summer.
No.
No, we know what he's about to say.
No, you know what it is. I know what it is.
It's a time change.
I don't know. I'm just saying. I'm not naming any names. I'm just saying. I don't know. I kind of feel like something's going on here.
This is the road trip, and we had a flat tire about an hour and 15 in. So,
Calvin Lewin had a nice shot there, Mr. Tom, early a couple minutes ago. Went a little wide of the mark though, but he's I don't know if he'll be able to last the rest of the 30 minutes left in this one, but
well, gentlemen, I'm gonna
playing at Brighton. I thought this was an Arsenal stream.
dude, we talk about leads as well.
No, that's not true. You disingenuous fuck.
Okay, I just literally thought about great bingo cards. When Gary calls Leeds Leads, when Gary calls Holland Harland, that's another good one. So see how I'm picking
You're
on Gary.
going after me. Yeah, you're going after me today. I don't know what I did to you.
The Ron Simmons fact of the week.
Ron Simmons, yeah.
Yeah, the Miami Gators. Tom asked about the Miami Gators.
Yep.
How are the Miami Gators doing over in the high school football?
See, I don't like you. I know I don't like you.
I just realised that immediately I meant to say college football, but I said high school, didn't I?
You did. It's okay though.
I mean, that's almost
I do apologise, Gary. I was trolling myself at my attempt at trolling you. I do genuinely apologise.
Well,
but we could get even for the troll job you successfully inflicted on me an hour ago.
I did not do that on purpose. I tell you, if I had planned that, I would have taken all the credit for that one. That was just a very terrible mix-up there.
It was impressive.
It was until I looked at it and went, "Oh crap, wrong team."
Can we all just appreciate for 1 second the fact that we, as his favourite team, Bristol Shitty, are being absolutely bumfucked away at Stoke 4-0. 4-0 Stoke. The absolute trash
He
Stoke.
does this thing where when Bristol City ain't doing well, they don't exist. But then when they do win, he suddenly supports them.
Yep. That's it. He's all quiet about Bristol Shitty today, isn't he?
Brian have scored, by the way.
Yeah,
I thought Anthony Herbert was a Bristol.
Oh no! Oh no, that was not good, Mr. Tom. Not good at all.
Gomez.
They Eze is down a little knock there. But Mr. Tom, I'm sorry.
That's okay, Gary. You didn't make it happen.
I didn't.
Yeah, don't shoot the messenger.
Yeah.
Exactly. I would never do that.
Just call him a racist.
Well, that he can help because he is a racist.
There's no such thing. I can't be. It's written in the book. I can't be.
Oh, what? There's an actual rule book, Gary.
There's a rule book that says I cannot be. Yeah. So sorry. That's just how things are. You know.
What a ball from Marino! Come on. Oh, it's a bit too far. Timber launched it.
I'll catch you guys next week.
You're gone?
Yeah. I've got to. Well, the minute we leave here, we got to go hang out and try to find a home for our kitten. So.
All right. Well, hopefully.
All right.
All right.
Have a good week.
It's good seeing you, gentlemen. I'll see you guys in the group chat. All right, now.
Nice pass in there to Saka. What does he do with it? Slows it down. Oh, Timber. That was not good. That did not look good.
I just see Chris Nixon saying it sounded like the guy. It's true. When you say "oh no," you sound like that guy from Family Guy. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Oh no! Yes.
Oh no!
There we go.
Oh,
Gary takes the
no.
commentary cues from Mean Gene. Oh no.
Mean Gene Oakland.
He's a pot stirring motherfucker. That Mean Gene.
He's a bit like Gary, isn't he?
Oh, here's a go. Another run for Saka. Can he get there? Nope. Not Saka. Is not. Doesn't have those wheels to get to that one. We got less than 25 minutes. Yep. In a 66 minute of every game now.
We're looking pretty comfortable, to be honest. I mean, we're great if we can.
What in the world is that going on back there?
My apologies.
What was that?
Tom playing some porno again.
That's some weird music, Mr. Tom. That's some weird music. Is that what you get down to?
Getting boogie.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shall
Burnley.
I give you some updates from the Northumberland Disabled League?
Yes, please.
Right, so earlier today, West Brom drew 0-0 with Sheffield Wednesday. Norwich lost at home 2-0 to Hull City. Leicester lost at home 2-0 to Blackburn. And right now, into the second half, Birmingham are 3-0 up against Portsmouth. Queen's Park are losing at home to Ipswich 4-1. Southampton are losing at home to Preston 1-0. Sheffield United are getting trounced by Derby 3-0 at home. Charlton Athletic 1, Swansea City 1, Oxford 1, Millwall 2. Stoke 5-0 up.
Oh,
Stoke
wow.
5-0 up against Bristol City. Wears must be having an absolute nightmare right now. His favourite team, Bristol City, are getting absolutely bumfucked by Stoke City, Tony Pulis Football Club. And in the last game being played right now, Watford are 3-0 up against Middlesbrough.
Mm-mm.
But Bristol City 5-0 away at Stoke. What is going on there, What is going on with Bristol City?
Yeah. This is I don't know how BX knows what kind of music this is, but he's got it down. He says this kind of hillbilly porn, huh? Okay.
Hillbilly porn, that's the right one.
No piss off, Sam. Oof. And he's given 100 thumbs up. I think that's thumbs up. Yeah, this game is getting a little boring, but that's because I don't think Burnley wants to give up another goal. They are trying their darndest to keep this game as 2-0. Arsenal wants to get another goal, and we don't have a Martinelli we can bring on to change this thing up. And Leeds are sitting with 3 attempts, but no shots on target. That's not going to do it. That ain't going to do it.
I think that's a bit of a worrying point for Leeds for me from the games I've seen them play. Is they do look a bit weak up front. You got a decent midfield. You got pretty decent defense, but it's that up front you guys struggle scoring goals.
Yep. I mean, can you say you're probably missing Nanto? Yeah, a little bit.
Fair comment. There's not really much else I can say, is there? In games where you don't score, you don't get points.
Are you missing Nonso?
Arguably.
I just mean he's a little bit something different than what you got, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you always bring on James, but I think when you can bring on a Nanto, he starts, you get something a little different out of your attack. So.
Well, James and Nanto have been injured, haven't they? So they're probably being phased back in, I suppose.
Things are about to get worse for your team, my man. You can't get a ball out of the final third. Ball comes in, and nice little tap in goal.
3-0.
Gomez again, yeah. Ruter with a nice assist.
Oh well.
Yeah, you couldn't get the ball. You couldn't get the ball out of your defensive third, and you paid for it. Yipes. Yeah.
Oh well, shit happens, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Fark out, obviously. Fark out. Fark out. How dare you? Get out of my club. I need you to get out of my club 5 minutes ago. How the audacity of you, sir.
Fuck off.
Oh, man.
It's fine.
Yeah.
You can't win every week.
You can't. Yeah. But, like I said, you have wow. Okay, you got Forest, and then you got a really bad. Woo!
Run after. We need the points at Forest.
Yeah, you need the points at Forest. Then you play Villa at home.
All November and December and January are fucking atrocious.
Yeah, yeah. So you play when you come back from the international break. You got Villa at home. You got City away. You got Chelsea at home. Liverpool at home. Brentford away. Crystal Palace at home. Sunderland away. Liverpool away. Manchester United at home. Newcastle away. Fulham at home might be the bright light that you might get something out of that. Then you play Everton away, which is going to be tough, and then you play Arsenal at the end of January. So yeah, yeah, it's going to be ugly from here until February when you play Forest again after another. Is that yeah? After yeah,
The two Forest games are sandwiched in basically either side of an absolute mountain of shite.
yeah, yeah. There's not too many there's no there's no dips in the team's quality that you play. It's like maybe Fulham, but that's towards the end of the day. But in the middle, there's no breaks at all. No breaks at all.
That's why we suffered for 2 years in the championship, because we don't win these games. So we have to get something out of this somehow.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I can sit here every week and sit here and go, oh, it doesn't matter. It's just you can't win them all and all that. But it comes a point where it's like, yeah, you got to get something off someone.
Yeah, yeah. No, you know what? Like I said, you play Chelsea and Liverpool in back-to-back home games. I mean, you're gonna have to steal a point or two from those games, right?
We start 2026 with Liverpool and Manchester United.
Yeah,
Which is,
that's gonna be tough.
It's a bit spicy. Well, we play Liverpool twice in December, I believe. Might have that wrong.
you play them. Yeah, no, well, no, you play them on the 6th, and then you play them on the 1st of the year. So, you know, within a 4-week period, you played them twice, which sucks.
I mean, it'll suck more for them because they've got to play against Leeds.
There you go. That's what we want to see. Yeah, I want to hear that.
We're going to see Hincapié play at left back now, which is interesting because he can do that role well as well. Apparently.
Is he? Which one is he good at? Like, when they do the highlights, do they show him as a fullback or as a center back?
I think he's. I can't remember now. I think he's played a lot in both roles. I think he's played a lot left back. But yeah, no, I mean, and one Aries on as well. Come on for Saka, which is good.
He came in for Eze,
that was it. Yeah, Eze, yeah.
What I'm going to say, I'll leave it at this. I'm just going to say, I think the authorities should go to Jorginho Ruter's house and check his computer.
Just a random check.
Yeah, to see what's
going on. A random check, of course.
There definitely wasn't a report filed by Tom Ross.
Yeah, definitely not a targeted check.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Hincapié no, I mean Rice is doing a really nice run. Looked to be like Hincapié from there for a minute.
Oh my god. So Leeds have never won at Brighton's new stadium, and it kind of looks like it's staying that way.
Yeah, today, yeah. And there goes Rice, who set in a nice little run here. He's got 2 guys on his heels, runs away from them, and he needs some help. Anybody else going to be there for him? He's got another 2 guys he's got to beat. And what did they call? Oh, did they say he just elbowed a guy in the face? Is that what they said?
Yeah, they just say.
Are you kidding me? He's got the ball, and they run into him, and he gets the foul. He does.
Rice just gave him a nice little jab in the face. Well deserved.
He did reach back. You can see. You look at it in slow motion. He does reach back. I mean, I don't think he touches him, but I mean, he does reach back. So you know what? When you see that hand come at you, you can get a call from the ref, and he did.
BX having a laugh with Fark as well. Jesus fucking Christ.
It was a bad day for Leeds today. That's all. I think it was a bad day for Leeds. I mean, the way the first goal was a little too easy. Oh, and Brighton's trying to get that 4th goal. Leeds clear it.
Bringing on Nurgle now.
Oh, we're just gonna rest these guys up. Yep, we got
taking off Zubimendi, which is good. You know, this is the fantastic thing with our squad now, right? Is you can bring on these players a bit earlier.
Yep.
Use them a bit more. You know, use the squad more.
and you can see Norgard playing with closer to the first team players as opposed to when he comes in, it's just all backups, right? So
Yeah.
I think players sometimes play a little better with the starters than they do when they play all backups because they never play. These guys actually, it's just filling a hole as opposed to everybody else is trying to fill all the holes.
Yeah.
So
Gary, you love to fill all the holes, don't you?
I knew you were going to take it there. I'm not even looking at you because
I mean, come on, Gary. You just set that one up for me.
I did.
I mean, come on. I mean,
when I said it, I was just like,
I couldn't let that one go, could I?
Yeah. Yeah. Some football players should be up for Academy Awards. Yeah. Yeah. That is true. Yeah. Oh man. Can we hold on to it? Put your foot through it. Does it get deflected out? Are they gonna say it got deflected out? And where he's going, I put that shot on target. I got deflected out. He's going. He's like, I know. Oh, they called a foul on a new area for taking a shot. When you stick your foot in on a ball that's about to be shot, come on, there's gonna be contact there. He gets the ball. He gets all of the ball. Actually, they call a foul on him. Are you kidding me? If that's a defender, they're gonna say nice clearance. These guys. What does Burnley want? They're not gonna get a yellow card for that. Are you kidding me? Why is it when it's a coming together and it's Arsenal, it's a foul on Arsenal, but the other way it's all right, you know? 2-0 to the Arsenal is the new phrase. We've won how many games by 2-0 this season? Let's see.
We beat West Ham 2-0, didn't we?
So our first 2-0 was against Atletico Club. Then it was Port Vale. Then it was Olympiacos. Then it was West Ham. And then it was Brighton. And right now it looks like Burnley. So we've got about 5 or 6. Is that right?
2-0 to the Arsenal. 2-0 to the Arsenal.
Yep, we're going for our 6-2-0 game. I mean, that was the thing. That's the difference between this year and last year, right? Last year, we got a lot of one goal leads. We just could not. We needed that 2-goal lead, and now when we get the 2-goal lead, everybody 1-goal lead, it's over. But 2-goal lead, it's not. It's an even bigger task. Even a bigger task. And Fulham has scored. Who's Fulham playing again?
Wolves.
Oh, sorry. They're down a man anyway. So. Yep. Dark
The Wolves mascara. The Wolves mascara, not our mascara, but the Wolves mascara scored an own goal.
Oops.
Oopsie daisy.
Oops.
That's what I remember. I remember when we first got linked to mascara, and I wasn't really aware of him, the Valencia mascara. I was like, why are we going for that Wolves player?
Well, you like the one we got though, right?
Yeah, I like the one we got a lot better.
See, my thing is, how can you find a Timber, a mascara? Hincapie is supposed to be really good once we get him going, right?
Mm.
And we couldn't do similar things for me in like midfield and up top. Is there just not the same quality of players that we could get that can give us similar things up top?
What do you mean? What are you talking about?
Like, I mean, like, you know what, we shouldn't have to spend 50 mil on a play up top.
The attackers cost a lot more, right? That's the thing. Established attackers cost a lot more.
No, but Mascara is not established. Mascara is not established.
No, he's not established in the same way. But the thing is, I mean, defenders in Spain, they don't cost the same as defenders in the Premier League.
Yeah, but look at our defenders, though, right? I mean, Calafiori, is he? I mean, I don't know. I don't think Calafiori's a defender like Timber or like, I guess, like Hincapie, but he's doing all right. I don't know. Like I said, I just feel like that you can find it, like you can find those, I guess, hidden talents or whatever that you get.
Yeah, but now you're complaining about us not finding hidden talents when you've previously been complaining about why aren't we buying in big names. So when we go out and get the big names like Gyökeres, Eze, now it's like, why didn't
Actually,
we get
you
the
have not been
talent?
listening to me because I even said it when we got Timber. I said, if we can find a Timber, why can we not? I even said it. You choose not to listen to me. Now you want to bring up something that you thought I said.
You just said, why are we getting hidden talents up front? That's what you just said.
No, I said why if we can find a Timber is what I've said a couple years when we first got Timber. I said I'd like him. I'm like, if we can find a Timber, I said, can we find something similar in our attack as well? I said that. I've said
So isn't that what you just said? Isn't that just exactly what I just said?
No, you just said a big name, and I said Timber was not a big name, was he?
No. What I was saying was you previously, like not just now, like before, like in earlier conversations.
Yep.
You know, going back some time, you were like, why aren't we getting, like before this season, basically, you were like, why aren't we getting big names? You know, why are we just getting, right? So now we've got the big names this season, but now we've got them. It's like, why aren't we finding the hidden gems?
No, that's not. I don't think so. I think you're. No, I don't believe so. I don't believe that's the way my thought process has been.
Okay.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Okay.
I hear what you're saying, but I don't think my thing has always been we find these, like when we brought in Kieran Tierney. I was like, I like him when the first time I saw him. And I was like, yes, you know what? Why don't we get some of those type of players? Like the first time we see them play, we're like, yes, because Timber is the same way. We saw Timber that first time he played for us in the preseason. I was like, yes, I like that. Like when Jesus came in and played for us, I was like, yes, that made a lot of sense why we brought him in, right?
But now the thing is, I mean, we're trusting more our academy now as well, right? I mean, we've got Waneri, we've got Dowman, Lewis Skelly. You know, these are kids that we're trusting more now, who are really good. You know, so I think that we're giving them a chance instead of going out and maybe trying like another hidden gem.
True.
And Boyten Dio makes a good point as well. I don't think Timber was like really a hidden gem either. Really, like he was. I mean, he was quite well established, wasn't he?
No. Everybody said that was a good player to bring in.
Yeah.
But like, it wasn't like people were going out going, I got to get my Timber in, right? No, you know, it might have been, maybe it's outside of England, and that's why I don't hear it as much, right?
Yeah.
But Ajax is a team that, you know, you get a player from there, you're thinking you got a quality player, right? So yeah, no, I hear that, and it looks like Manchester United has tied things up.
Oh, they got a goal, did they? Diallo.
Yeah. If we play through them, we'll get the third goal.
Yeah, I mean, we've been close with another couple of chances, but yeah, it would be nice to get a third goal, wouldn't it? So corner now from Rice.
Yeah,
see what happens.
He lets the ball go out, and he should have caught it in the air. And here we go. I don't think. Oh, yes, right. And Nweri with all. Yeah, Nweri. I like Nweri, man. And I'll say, you know, I don't know. I think you see this as well. Nweri, just the ball at his feet. You know, it's coming out fast, man. It's coming out. I love
Waneri. He's another special talent, is our Waneri. But Dowman, I mean, he looks so good as well, doesn't he?
Yeah. No, he's. You know what? It's like you saw it yesterday. You saw it in the midweek, right? He just like they're just knocking him down, and then he's like, you know what? I'll do the same thing to you, little man. And the guy was like, he like, it was almost like in where he broke his leg. you know, it's like, are you kidding me? Lee's almost got a shot there. Goalkeeper sticks a leg out. You know, and he does it just like kind of like a little bit like, you know, I know what I'm doing, but you know what? You've been beating me up all day. I'm gonna give you some too.
Yeah,
I'm gonna give you some. Not all players look good the first time you see them. Pierres took a year to settle in. Yeah, no, I get that. I'm just saying there's a lot of players that I've seen first touch on the ball. I was like, I like that. So it does happen, right? Like I said, Timber coming in and like supposedly, you know, the way he played when he first came in, I was like, I like him because you know they had him playing. I think they played him everywhere on the back line, fullback, center back. I think they may have even brought him midfield or something like that. So, you know, last game, Dowman made a fantastic run but didn't pass the ball to an open man. Now Ethan failed to pass to an open man after having a great run.
Yeah, they're a bit selfish, aren't they? They're a little bit selfish sometimes, but they'll learn. That's what the learning process is when you're young. You learn
Yeah.
the right decisions to make. That's all about the learning process.
Sure. And you know what, like you said, that's maturity, but also that is like, I only get 10, 15 minutes to shine. Is it gonna be the assist that does it, or is it gonna be that shot, in
Yeah.
traffic? So
Sometimes they want to just keep the ball a bit too long, and
yeah.
But I love Dalman though. I mean, he's special. The way he runs, he's got this incredible ability to just run with the ball past players. It's like he's got this little way he times the touch on the ball. So he just times it to get past the defender, and it's just incredible. It's a real special talent.
Yeah, and similar to, like, when he's got the ball, he's barely ever going to lose it. You know what I mean? You just never feel like he's going to lose that ball. No matter how many people they throw at him. So I think, and that, to me, that's the academy players, right? 'Cause you see it from Saka, right? I mean, he's got 2, 3 players coming at him every day, and nobody gets the ball. Nobody's getting the ball unless he dribbles into trouble. Nobody gets it. Fleetwood Town is up 2-0. Let Dowman and Ethan get their goals that they want to score. No, you know what? That's why you complain when they don't get the shot off, because they dribble into danger, lose the ball when they get it past. So, I think that comes with confidence that, you know what, maybe I don't get the goal, but the coaches see that, I am looking for my teammates. So, that's a coaching thing for me. Just do the right thing and you'll be all right, guys. You'll be all right, guys.
Just do the right thing, like Spike Lee.
Yeah.
Talking about Spike Lee, has BX had a go at him lately?
You see, now you just started something. You know that, right? You just, you're just creating. You're trying to bring the monster out. Oh man, is there another goal scored somewhere?
That latest Spike Lee movie, that the one on Apple TV, I forget the name of it now. From the highest to the lowest, or something like that. I think it's called something like that. It's not a good movie. That was obviously just made by Apple's just gone like, yeah, Spike Lee, you want to make a movie? We'll give you some money.
Yeah.
Like, oh, Denzel Washington, you're mates with Spike Lee.
Yeah.
Do you want to make a movie? Make an easy like $2 million? Yeah, sure. Okay. Let's make this movie, and it's not good. It's not a good movie.
Yeah.
It feels like it was made in about 10 minutes, and that's it really does.
We got Apple TV, and I forgot what show is it for. I forgot why we got it, but I forgot why we.
And Ted Lasso any good?
I like Ted Lasso. Yeah,
Ted Lasso's good. Yeah.
Yeah. I think Ted Lasso.
Yeah, I quite enjoyed Ted Lasso. It's just a nice, fun, quirky, funny comedy. It's quite good.
Yeah.
It comes across sort of show that I'd probably enjoy if I watched it, but I'm not buying Apple TV just to watch Ted Lasso.
No, that's the thing with Apple TV. There's too little good show, and there's not enough of good content basically on Apple TV, in my opinion. There's just not enough good content. They'll have a few good movies come out now and again. There'll be a few good series come out, but it's just so much content on this. Not really very good, in my opinion.
Yeah.
And it's not really worth it. But I get it because I've got this all-in-one, like it's called an Apple One subscription, where I get my music, movies, and something else, games as well, all for one quite low set price per month. So I don't use the games though. I don't use the games, and I don't use. I do use the music quite a lot actually. So yeah, I suppose it's worth it, because if I had the Apple TV and the music separately, it'd be more expensive. But yeah, bringing off Trossard now.
Yep. No, you know what it is. So there's Ted Lasso, but also I've been watching Slow Horses.
Yeah, Slow Horses is good.
I like that.
It's good.
That's really I enjoy that. Just seeing what's his name in a different kind of role is really good. The lead guy there, who's this?
Gary Oldman,
because I like him. I like him.
He's good. He's a good actor. I mean, he's been in so many good.
Yeah. I liked him in Fifth Element, and
Yeah, he's brilliant in The Fifth Element. He's brilliant in so much. Leon.
Yeah.
Plays a top in Leon.
Yeah.
He's good. He's good. He's good as Commissioner Gordon in Batman.
Yeah. Yeah, the Severance also I thought was a good one. I didn't like the way it ended.
Severance is really weird. It's really original. At least it's original.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we just bought Stars. I think I forgot what that was for, but we got Stars for. Is it like they had a low entry point deal, for Stars, and I can't remember what but there's something in Stars that we watched that I liked as well. So yeah, no, there's like I said, at some point I'm gonna have to figure out how to get rid of, I don't want to have to spend more than $20 on a what you call it, on streaming, and right now I'm doing that. So
Nurgle just had a chance, by the way. Nurgle was in there, had a decent shot, but he got saved.
Yeah, nice shot though. Nice shot. If he goes near post, he scores, right? He just kind of, it's one of those things where certain people just go where the ball's going, and the goalkeeper's moving that direction and able to make the stop.
I like BX's comment about Spike Lee. I hold a craft single in higher regard than Spike.
Well, craft singles are really nice, so I know, yeah. He's just artificial.
Is artificial as sliced. Yeah. Into really wrapped American cheese.
Yeah, he for some reason I don't think he likes him. I don't know.
Yeah, he doesn't like Spike Lee.
What does this mean? I don't know.
The Talamasca. I'm not quite sure what that is.
Oh wait, he said. Is that what he said?
Dracula's coming out soon on Netflix.
Okay.
No, sorry, that's Frankenstein. There's a new Guillermo del Toro movie, Frankenstein, coming out soon on Netflix. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And Boy Tendio just pirates everything. The dirty slag criminal he is.
Mm-hmm.
I would never sit on the internet and promote this pirating.
Mm.
There's no punchline. I just wouldn't.
No punchline.
As I said to Sam, I said this to Sam yesterday, that basically I'm of the belief that basically if I legally watched a football match, I would be caught and arrested for it. Despite it being massively irrational to suggest that, I just feel I'm of the level of luck that basically I would be the one person that the Premier League would turn around and go, we're going to do a show of force against piracy, and we're going to have that guy sued for $1 million. To which I go, Gary, can you borrow me $1 million?
True. Oh, I've been watching recently as well, Mobland.
Mobland's okay. I mean, it's not brilliant, but it's not bad.
I don't know what's better than what kind of genre in that realm is better than Mobland. In your, would you say, if you're looking at, I guess mobsters and stuff?
I'll probably say Gangs of London is probably a little bit better.
I got to pay extra for that. I watched the first season of that for free because it was given away for free on one of the services. But then
I think The Gentleman's a little bit better as well on Netflix. Gentleman.
Oh, I saw. Yeah, I saw. Is that that they only had one season of that, or is that right?
No, there's 2 seasons.
It's 2.
I think there's 2. Yeah.
I've only watched the film, but I've not seen the TV show.
Is it 2? I might be wrong there. I'll just check now.
I actually don't know.
Gabriel may have got a yellow there. Did he get a yellow? Yeah. A little late on that challenge. Got less than. It's already 4 minutes. It's almost 5 minutes gone in this game, but he's going to get a free kick. Of course, that referee just couldn't wait to give them a chance to maybe get a goal. I pirate the stuff, but I don't even watch it after pirating it. I got Megan, but not watching it. Yeah, you can.
No, there is. It hasn't come out yet. That's right. There is a second season coming, but it hasn't come out yet.
Choose this life of piracy. That's brilliant. That's my favourite bit of all that.
Yeah, and I enjoyed Games of Thrones. So
he's the worst kind of pirate. He's basically, I can pirate anything, but I'm still going to download it and then not even give it the time of day to watch it.
Yeah.
Where do you get all the stuff now, though? Because that's the thing now. I mean, when Pirate Bay went away, basically, and And that, I mean, it just became so difficult to fucking find any stuff without it just being completely, websites and stuff just full of viruses and shit. And,
there's probably a lot of peer-to-peer stuff that you can do to get pirated stuff.
Oh, Burnley just hit the post. Burnley just hit the post.
Bristol City scored.
Game's over now. But yeah, Bristol City managed to get a goal at the end. So they lost 5-1, only 5-1. And now the game's over. Nice 2-0 win. Well done, Arsenal.
There you go. It took like 2 minutes for them to get this shot off from the time the fouls happened. Oof. There you go. And then we get another opportunity. Nope.
Or Tendios pirating Pirate Bay.
I mean, Pirate Bay they split it into various different servers after the main, the Pirate Bay when it was original. When they got done, basically, it got like someone else took it over and just got split into loads of different servers across the world. And like some of them are just like really bad, just full of viruses, full of shit. And some of the stuff is really hard to find. You just can't really like find it on the different, but yeah. But I haven't tried for a long time though, so it might be better now. But
and Arsenal has done it again, Sam.
Yes, good win.
Yeah. No, not only that, but you know how many shots on target they had?
Well,
No. Think about why I asked you that question.
0.
Yes, sir.
That's right, because hitting the post doesn't count as on target. They hit the post at the end. Yep, that's right.
Yep. We gave 3 shots today, 3 off target. 1 hit the post though, but yeah.
Another good solid win. Solid 2-0 win.
Yeah.
The post not counting as on target is a bit dodgy.
It can't be dodgy because on target means that if it doesn't get deflected or touched, it goes in, right?
Yes.
That's true. How it's very easy to understand that, Mr. Tom. Do you not understand the concept of on target?
Get him, Gary. Get him.
Target. It's hitting the target.
On the target. It didn't hit the target.
The post is not the target, Tom. The post is not the target.
But you can hit the post, it goes in. Does it not count the shot on target if it hits
That's
the post?
That's not a shot on target either.
It's true, it doesn't count. If it hits the post, it's not a shot on target.
It's just weird. That's just weird. I mean, because it's on the goal. Jesus Christ.
It's not on target. Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
That's Fifth Element. No, that's
Rush Hour.
Rush Hour. That's it. Yeah, that's it. Rush Hour.
Yeah. Boy Tendia, no, he knows. Some of us know about this football thing, and some of us play it on TV.
Yeah, Boy Tendio's right.
Another 3 points, another clean sheet. We keep them up. Yeah, we got to keep
them
up.
What do you mean we? You support... Sorry, no, my apologies. I actually thought that was Andy Herbert who wrote that. My apologies.
He's just ready to go after anybody. That man pulled out his guns, about to shoot.
My apologies, Peter Scunner.
That's not a zombie.
You are a fucker, but
oh, yeah. So Arsenal sits atop the league right now by how many points? Let's see. Where is this?
I'd like to congratulate Arsenal on their win.
Yep.
A nice professional performance.
Yeah, Arsenal's sitting 7 points. So here we go. Arsenal's sitting 7 points right now. No matter what happens today. Oh wait, no. 7 points. Worst case, if City were to draw today, and Chelsea and that team play, if both those games end in draws, we'll just be sitting at 6 points ahead of the league. We'll take that, right? We'll take that.
I just shared a clip with me of Nicolas Pepe. He's just missed an open goal from 2 yards.
Oh no!
Fucking Nicolas Pepe.
Where'd you share this thing at? Did you share it with me?
Shall I share it with you, Gary? I'll share it with you, Gary. Okay. I'll put it in our on our road trip chat.
There you go.
Oh please, because I'd like to see it.
Those shots from right in front.
Oh my god! I managed to see it on the Twitter. That's outrageous.
Oh, is that? It's like all over Twitter how he missed.
It's over the bar. I mean, the ball is still probably just about to hit the moon.
Oh no!
Yeah, I shared it in the group chat so you can
All right,
see it.
there we go.
Ready?
Ball's coming up. All right. Where is he at? He pauses it, and he's sitting. Oh, he gets past the goalkeeper. And, how that – what? What? He didn't even have to do anything.
He cleared it for the defender. That's what he did.
He did a good job of clearing that shot. What? He forgot he was on offense. He's on the attack there. Oh my gosh. Wow.
Let me tell you something, brother.
Wow. Yeah. That is terrible. Yuck.
So, Gary, on
Yes,
a
sir.
scale of 1 to 72, how would you rate the appreciation levels from the panel to you today?
Today, it was a tough day today. It was, you know what? It started off pretty good. It was like around, it was around 55, 60. And then like after halftime, things started to drop. I don't know what it was. You know how people come back from lunch and they're just like, they've like lost the will to work anymore? It almost felt like that. You just kind of like, you're like on a sugar high or something like that. And it just, I'm going to go with about 42.3. Yeah, not good for me today. Nobody was on my side today.
So, if you were to give your panel a rating out of 10
Yes, sir.
in terms of quality, what would you rate us?
Oh, in terms of quality, I think we enjoyed ourselves today. I'm gonna go with a 8.9.
Solid score.
It did become quite classic road trip-ish.
It is. You know what we do? Last week was crazy, right? And this week was not as crazy, but I think was quality as well. We go, our spectrum is pretty wide, but the quality is always good. Entertainment levels are always good.
Episodes, Gary.
Huh?
We even stopped talking about the football.
Yeah. Well, the football. You know what? Once the second goal went in, once Brighton got that second goal, it was.
Football is racist. I don't like
it. Right now, the only team with a clean slate of W's right now in the last 5 is one team. Sam, I'll let you guess.
That's us, man. That's the Arsenal.
But you know, the real winner today was that Man United fan, because he's got to cut his hair.
Oh,
He still can't cut his hair. That's right. Fucking hell.
He's got to wait another month
He's got
He's
5
got to
rows.
start again, and he's still got to rake in the money for his grift.
Oh man, he's got 2 months before he can even cut it, because that's because there's an international break coming up as well. So
his hair is going to be fucking massive.
Yeah.
No boy 10 DO. They drew 2-2.
Yeah.
Drew 2-2, yeah.
They didn't win. They came from behind to get a point.
They have to win 5 in a row, don't they, for him to lose his hair?
Yeah.
Yes, correct. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's a shame, innit, for his wallet, which he'll be thrilled about because everyone still be talking about him.
There you go.
You're so cynical, Tom. You're so cynical.
I'm factually right. And that's not
You think people are out here just doing it for the money? That's what you think.
He's doing it to maintain his clout.
Oh, clout. All right. United lose their next game. Who they play?
I don't care about his money. Like, obviously, what he does is with his money, his own thing. But is to maintain the clout. So he doesn't want Man United to win 3-5 games because he'll lose his hair and everyone will forget he exists. Hence why I'm saying he needs them to not win the 5 games. So this is perfect for him. Hence why I think he's the real winner of today.
It's going to take a long time. Let's put it this way. It's going to take a long time for Manchester United to win 5 games in a row. I mean, that's just...
Yeah.
It's going to take a long time. He was very silly when he decided to do that.
Yeah.
He's sitting there thinking, thank God I didn't say 3 games in a row.
Yeah.
Otherwise it had been gone and we wouldn't be talking about him right now.
Yep.
That's why I'm very clever. but still, I want to say I appreciate you spending time with you guys, even if Gary did actually fix the football match to make Leeds lose.
I feel like
True, very
Gary
true.
had me thinking that Leeds scored for about 15 seconds.
I did. Oh man.
Which some would say is actually the real most cruel part of the week for me. And I've had days where I woke up and I couldn't even see, and Gary was the most cruel part of that week. So just to further worry into him. But no, in all seriousness, it's a pleasure seeing you, gentlemen. Especially look at Sam's little face. Sam's face. He's like, oh my god, my team won, and I'm very happy. I'm on the road trip, boys. My boys.
True. Been an enjoyable afternoon.
Will you be back on Monday night, Gary?
Yeah, we'll be back on Monday night for sure. We'll be back Monday night. Arsenal plays 12:30 next week. I don't know where I'm going to be next week, so it might be another away. I might be away next week, so I'm giving you the heads up on that. Daughter's got a performance on the weekend, so I might have to.
Leeds ain't playing next Saturday.
They're not playing on Saturday?
Sunday, I believe, against Forest.
Arsenal plays. Well, they play after the. They would be playing a late game, so it would be after the road trip. But I might not even be around, so we'll see. Hopefully, you guys will be around. Huh?
It's going to be a Pol Pot road trip.
It could be.
Could very well be.
The internet secretly hopes it is.
I bet they do.
It's not so.
You know what? I'll say this is probably the first. I did not even watch the last one I missed, so I don't know where it went or how it went. But you know what? I didn't get any calls from the corporate, so I'm assuming either they fixed it, or the video's been deleted, and nobody knows anything about it. So there you go.
Just for the benefit of anyone out there that is still actually watching this, because I know there are people out there, join us on Friday because I just happen to have this really. But yeah, we've got the Mega Powers explode. I just wanted
WrestleMania 5, baby.
5, baby. He hates Hogan.
Yep. So you know what? It was actually a really good day, right? Because not only did Jokeris score, he didn't get the assist because it was a pre-assist. But yeah, so Jokeris had a good day.
It wasn't a really good day, Gary.
Oh, it wasn't a good day?
Well, no, because my team didn't have Jokeris score or assist or whatever.
Okay, sorry, it wasn't a good day, folks.
My team got bent over.
It was a terrible day.
Brighton.
Sorry.
There's anything wrong with that.
Hey, if that's what you're into, right? If that makes you happy.
Hey, that's what you're into, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh man, so it is. It's 1:00 here, so we've been going strong for 3 hours. Yeah, 3 hours. It probably is time for us to let everybody go back to their regular day jobs.
Yes.
On a
weekend.
weekend.
So we're going to go back to regular time next week.
Yeah. Yes. Tomorrow morning when I wake up, we will be synced, as they say.
Cool.
We won't have any early shows for you guys, and we won't have any wondering if you're going to show up concerns of mine. But yes. So everybody, thank you for joining us. Mr. Tom, what say you to the people?
Thank you to anyone who supports Gary in all of his YouTube endeavors. But from the bottom of my heart, go fuck yourselves.
I appreciate that. And Sam, what do you say to the people?
I want to say thank you to everyone for watching as always. It's been really good fun as always. Great to be on with you, esteemed slags, and everyone in the chat. It's always good fun. We need to remember the important cause of making sure we save the Bristolian beavers. They're a dying breed. And you denied. Yes, it's all denied. And I hope everyone has a wonderful rest of their Saturday. And remember, if you shake it more than 3 times, it's masturbation.
Okay. They say playing with it over here. instead of going into details. But yes, same thing. Everybody, thank you for joining us. We'll do this again next week. We might have special guests if I'm not around. We might have special guests if I'm around. So check it out. Spencer, I think he would have had something about Broncos or Clemson to talk about, but he's not here to say anything. So, he's out there saving one cat at a time. And we'll see how that plays out.
Pussy man.
All right, everyone. Thank you for joining us. Let's get out of here. Enjoy yourselves if you haven't already. Click the like, subscribe, and we'll see you guys on the next one.
Life is a journey. Don't waste the trip. Enjoy the ride. There you go.